Now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True. Yeah. What's going on, family? It's that boy Coach Malachi in the building, and we are back. Y'all, hold on, man. This goddamn light bright than a mother. Man, got these goddamn lights. Y'all bear with me one moment. Let me see what's up. Probably can turn this one down. Let me just try that. See what that look. Hold on. All right, let's hit them right there. Let's see what we looking like. I should have had this lighting right before before I started this live. So let's see what they're looking like now. All right, that ain't working. That ain't working. That's still too. I need to turn the light off. You know what? I know what it is. It's these fucking new lights. Y'all hold on 1 minute. You goddamn, this shit fucking with me. Yeah, that's about the best I can do right now. Fuck it. Anything else outside of that, I'm tripping. No, you know what? It's this light right here. It's this one right here. Yeah, it's not. It's this one. That one cool. It's this one right here. I need to turn that bitch up. Yeah, I need to turn it up, dog. That shit fucking with me too, dog. No, my ADD don't kick in. Shout out to Jason Jones. What's going on, fam? Jason Jones. Salute to you, fam. Hold on. I made my rounds today. Shout out to Braska Rods. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Braska Rods. Shout out to Chris. Chris, what's going on, Chris? Hey, Chris, you got married yet? I ain't trying to put your business out there, but you know what I mean? I heard you went on a honeymoon. That's what they say. Y'all hold on, man. This light fucking with me. This light, dog. Fucking light fucking with me, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, let me see what's up. Yeah, all right. Okay, yeah, that's better. I had to turn it. I had to turn it that way. See what I'm saying? Yeah, that's better. That shit was fucking with me, dog. Anyway, shout out to Nebraska Rod. He says hot. He says hot. Okay, hot as Hades. Yeah, man, you got to get used to the heat. Listen, brother, we tropical people, brother. We used to being in the sun, brother. Stop complaining. You melanated. You got the melanin. Yeah, brother, you got the melanin, brother. What to say, Chris? Chris say not yet. We get hits in November. Oh, okay. You had to go work at an auction in Ohio, and then we took the film to Nashville. Oh, Nashville, Tennessee. Okay, I hope you brought back some of them birds. Hey, Chris, you say Nashville, Tennessee, huh? I hope you brought back a couple of them birds. You did? Yeah, man. You got it. You feel me? Hey, I'm sitting back. Hey, check this out. I was sitting back looking at these. I'm sitting back looking at all the fights this weekend, right? Looking at all the fights and shit. And bro, I keep my ear to the streets now. Hear what's going on at all times. Keep my ear to the streets. Hear what's going on at all times, right? And so I'm sitting back I'm sitting back looking at shit. I'm like, man, they talking about doggone the shoe fight, right? And of course, they're talking about, you know what I mean, Abdullah Mason and all that stuff there. And I'm like, cause I was asked like, what's your overall grade of the card? And I said that, well, the card was set up for the grade to be higher. However, 3 of the guys that were on the undercard of the televised portion, the main event card, right? I think some of them got exposed, or not necessarily exposed, but like, yeah, man, like Scooter Davis. I don't know about that Scooter Davis, man. Nigga talking about robbery, man. Shit, I think Scooter Davis was fighting Ramos, right? He fought a dude named Ramos. Man, Ramos, man, shit. Nigga, motherfucking Ramos wasn't bullshitting, man. Yeah, hold on. Matter of fact, this light fucking went down. Hold on. Y'all bear with me, man. God, this goddamn light too. Shit, why you damn? Your ass the other way too. God, this shit. Just turn that way. Damn. All in the nigga face and shit. Motherfucker can't see. I'm blinding me and shit. All right, that's more like it. Yeah, that's it right there. I got a little shadow on this side, but I can make it work. That's more like it. Anyway. Yeah, man. So I'm sitting there, I'm sitting back like, yeah, man, like the Scooter Davis, man. Hey, he was fighting a slick. He wasn't no black fighter, but I think he was from Guatemala. He fought a dude from Guatemala. He had some great footwork. That dude from Guatemala he looked like a slick black fighter, but he wasn't black. He looked like a slick black fighter, but he wasn't black. Man, he was putting, we need to call him Twinkle Toes, where he was moving around on Scooter Davis. Scooter was, you see what I'm saying? Scooter looked like he was flat-footed. How the hell the dude from Guatemala, he got great footwork, and the black dude ain't got no good footwork. Come on, how that work? Man, hey, Jamie. Man, I've been hearing all this shit about Scooter Davis too. Yeah, boy, Scooter Davis. I said, well, he got a cute little nickname now. I like the name that, cause that would be throwing people off too. Y'all be hearing these names and, like Mexican Monster, Puerto Rican Assassin, catching bullets with his teeth. Like, y'all be hearing all these nicknames and shit like that. Shoe character, Shoe York City. Man, don't get me started on that nigga Shoe. Oh, y'all please remind me to cook this nigga. I ain't gonna cook him because I like Shoe. I like you. This ain't no cook. When you look at it like that, this ain't no cook. This is really like, we just gonna rotisserie. Have a little bit rotisserization. We gonna rotisserize a little bit. But I got a lot of love for you. But man, goddamn. My brother, Lord have mercy. Where do I start? He said Ramos is from Ecuador. Oh, he from Ecuador? Ecuador, we said he from Ecuador, coach. And he was indeed a slick southpaw. Hey, okay, well, Guatemala, Ecuador, okay, but you get my point. Hey, shout out to Tomorrow. Philly, stand up. Tell them Philly niggas to stall me out. I'll be talking shit in a minute. Anyway, y'all got to stall me out, Philly. Anyway, hey, check it out. Man, hey, this motherfucker from Ecuador. He was like, finna put this Ecuadorian ass whooping on this nigga, dog, in his country on the 4th of July. I got this South sucker right where I want him at. Bap! Nigga, the straight left was landing. He was putting the jet. Now, Scooter Davis, he was doing, put it this way. My expectations was high because I didn't know who this dude that was from Ecuador was from. I didn't know where he was from. I ain't never heard of this guy. But I heard of Scooter Davis, and I heard all this. I heard all the slick black fighter talking points. Yeah, he tall, dog. He got long arms. Nigga, Scooter gonna be the next, but he the next one. You know what I mean? That's gonna do A, B, C, and D. I'm sitting there like, okay, so y'all got my expectations high now. So see, this is why I tell y'all, stop bragging to me about your fighter because I'm gonna see them through your eyes. I want to expect like all that shit you telling me he doing. I'm looking for that. I'm expecting that. Why? Because you don't put them up there to me. Yeah, coach, I'm trying to tell you, dog. Nigga hit they had a hurricane. They had a hurricane in the state of Florida, dog. The hurricane was scared to even blow on my fighter. You know what I mean? That's how much of a killer my fighter is. True. Yeah, dog, my fighter so bad, nigga. We was in the middle of Pennsylvania somewhere, and a tornado came through, and the tornado was coming straight ahead at us, and it saw my favorite fighter. And the tornado stopped and turned the other way. True. Y'all this shit. True. I been hearing all these bullshit Superman stories about these niggas on YouTube. I'm talking about what that gotta say about you, male groupies. I mean, you man fans. I take my hat out to you, dog. But y'all, y'all some soldiers. I salute y'all. Y'all some soldiers, but I give you that. Y'all some soldiers now. Y'all some soldiers. I give you that. Y'all some soldiers. I give you that, boy. You niggas is dedicated. Y'all dedicated, boy. I give you that, boy. I'm talking about, boy, if I ever need a friend that's gonna be dedicated to me the way y'all dedicated to fighters who don't even know you exist, man, I will come back, I will come to YouTube and I have a couple of y'all I just pick a couple of y'all. Yeah, come on over here, dog. I like how you was, you know what I'm saying? I like how you were doing with such and such. So I want you to come over here and give me some of that same love. You dig? Yeah, that one. Hey, shout out to Wookie Whoop. We said Scooter got whooped. Now I don't know about him getting whooped. Now I ain't gonna say he got whooped. Now I ain't saying all of that. Now I'm just saying I think they said it was a unanimous decision. He had a unanimous decision win. I'm like, no, it wasn't nothing unanimous about that. If anything, it could have been unanimous the other way. There's nothing about that fight. Scooter Davis I think he won a unanimous decision, if I'm not mistaken. Man, shit, nigga, it wasn't nothing unanimous about that fight. At all. Shit, if it was unanimous, it was the other way. But he didn't get whooped. He just got outclassed. He got outboxed. He was following the dude around. He didn't know. He was following Ramos. He didn't know how to cut the ring off. Like, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I was like, shit, I thought Scooter was going to knock him out. I said, yeah, Scooter going to knock him. You know, he got that nigga, that Scooter. And see, the name do sound kind of like, what it sound like, y'all? Like, nigga, that Scooter. You see what I'm saying? I'm thinking Scooter, Tank Davis, Scooter Davis, the businessman Dave. I'm hearing all these catchy names and, they sound good. So I be expecting catchy name type performances. Then when I don't see it, then the man fans get mad. Oh, nigga, you saw it. I ain't see it, dog. Nigga struggle with a can, fam. To this day. Man, the man fought a can. The man fought a can and went life and death. Hey, man, shout out to Nebraska Rod. Nigga fought a can and went life and death, fam. You telling me he Godzilla? Yeah, dog, he blowing flames out his mouth, dog. I'm trying to tell you, dog, look, I swear to God, I ain't never seen nothing like this here, dog. What you mean? Yeah, man, I'm telling Nick, listen, the man was sparring the other day, right? Yeah. He hit a dude with, he fainted him, right? Baited him to come in when the dude came in. You know what I mean? He hit him with a straight right. And I tell you, bro, he hit this man so fast that I didn't even see the punch. He just hit him. I saw the dude fly back, bounce off the ropes, hit the mat face first. And I'm like, what happened? I was like, how did he go back? And then they recorded it. I had to slow it down. It is all the way down As far as you can slow it down, watching it super, super, super duper slow-mo, and that's when I saw the punch.
True.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen. Hey, Jamie, check this out. But when they come over here with that bullshit, I be expecting to see that shit. And when I don't see it, they get mad at me for not seeing it. I'm like, I don't see it, fam, because it ain't there. I don't. They shout out to Kiki. Kiki, what's going on? Yeah, man, Kiki. Man, what's up, Kiki? You still been skating? I don't get no notifications. None. Like, you get what I'm saying? I mean, YouTube be tripping, bro. Yeah, when I don't see this shit, motherfucker mad at me, looking at me like I got 9 heads. Man, coach over there hating, dog, nigga hating, dog. Told nigga he ain't nothing but a hater. I'm like, fam, how I'm hating? Cause fam, I'm like, fam, the dude ain't what you said he was, fam. Like, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I saw the performance. I mean, you saw the same fight. And then, well, then when they go to niggas explaining, now, that's when you know you got him. Yeah, he go to niggas explaining. Yeah. Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? Oh, what did say? Kiki? Oh, Kiki said she was at the fight. You was at the fight, Kiki? Kiki, talk to me. You was at the fight. Talk to me, Kiki. How was it? What was the atmosphere like? Listen, I was supposed to have been there. I was supposed to have been in New York with the Boots versus Ananias, and I was supposed to have been in this fight here, man, with Cleveland. Yeah, I was supposed to have been there. But you know what I mean? I'm handling business right now. Everybody can understand that. Yeah, man. But anyway, so doggone. Hey, what you say? Hey, Schoolo say the truth is hate, coach. Yeah, it is. They might well call me the biggest hater because I'm gonna drop that truth. I'm gonna drop that truth, and me dropping the truth, it got to be me being labeled as a hater because I dropped the truth. That's so goddamn big. I'm gonna wear my hate with pride. I'm gonna wear my hate with pride. Damn sure is. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You told me he was Piccolo. Couldn't find out he Krillin. I don't want to hear nothing about Scooter Davis. I'm telling you right now. I don't want to hear nothing about no damn Scooter Davis, no goddamn more. Don't tell me nothing about him. He got a cute name. The name kind of sound gangster a little bit. That's Scooter. You know, Scooter? Yeah, Scooter. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want to, don't say his name with vigor no more, with conviction. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You ain't got but one time with me. That's it. That was my first time seeing him fight. That man, listen, don't be bragging to me about that dude no more, bro. Not him. Hey, what you say? Hey, David say, if Sugar Ray, Hagler, etc. is your favorite fighter, you've never been impressed with today's fighters. No, you know what? No, it's some fighters I like it's so fighters I like. Believe it or not, I like Tank. I think, you know what I mean? That's just what made me mad about Tank. Tank don't fight the dude that I'm like, man, you can beat these dudes. He just piss you off on that, you know what I mean? But yeah, you know, I like a new way because he, you know what I mean. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Damon. I get what you're saying, bro. Yeah, man, like these dudes, like, bro, check it out. Okay, perfect example. We got 3 of the top names in boxing in America. 3 of the top names in boxing in America: Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Gervonta Tank Davis. Devin Haney, he last fought November last year, November 22nd in Saudi Arabia. Now, Shakur just fought 5 months ago. Back in the day, Shakur fighting 5 months ago, the fighter who fought 5 months ago will be fighting right now. He probably would have fought on that card with Abdullah Mason. That's how it was back in the day. And then at the end of the year, he gonna have another fight. So, you know what I mean? In 5 months, nigga don't have 2 fights in 5 months. You get what I'm saying? And then Gervonta Davis, Tank last fought March 2025. So outside of Shakur just fighting 5 months ago, right? Man, like Devin ain't been in the ring in 8 months, and Tank ain't been in the ring. What is March? In what? 16 months. So, I mean, you get what I'm saying? You feel me? And so now, like, okay, So now I'm looking at the jitterbugs. We're looking at the jitterbugs now. We looking at what the dude name? Scooter Davis. We looking at Abdullah Mason. We looking at the jitterbugs now. What's going on with the jitterbugs? What's happening? What we gonna see? So Shoo, man, I was telling y'all, yeah, man, Shoo gonna knock that dude out. Somebody told me Shoo was a 20-1 favorite against this dude. Somebody told me, I haven't looked it up, but somebody told me Shoo was a 20-1 favorite against this dude. I don't know how true that is, because I haven't researched it. Shoo was the biggest disappointment for me. Bro, could you talk like you talk like you the nicest nigga in boxing? New York City. Motherfucker don't even know you in New York like that. Cause you fight at 126. Ain't nobody really paying attention to little itty bitty ass divisions like that, you know what I mean? For the most part, but you know, I do, but you get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna put on the show. I'm gonna do this and do that. And you see, this is a problem. See, y'all be trying to look too pretty and cute when you box. Cause I know the one, cause Shoo had got hurt to the body towards the end of that fight too. But he probably ain't gonna admit it, but he did. Like I saw his body language. But anyway, yeah, like you know, yeah, my nigga, like nigga be looking cute, like yeah, hey, I caught him with a 2-piece. Woo, you know they be making it like they act like they shooting a. That's how Shakur fight. When Shakur be he be doing like looking pretty while they beating you, right? They be trying to look too pretty. That be the problem. Oh, Pretty Ricky and the Mavericks ass nigga. True. They be trying to look like Pretty Ricky too much. You get what I'm saying? Too much. It be too much Pretty Ricky going on. Hold on. Next thing you know, listen. Next thing you know, they talking all that Pretty Ricky shit. Next thing you know, goddamn, you in a dog fight. Nigga putting hands and foots off in your ass. Like you struggling like a mug. I'm like, damn, Shoo, you still struggling with this dude? I mean, you won. You won the fight clearly, but it's how you win, fam. This is what they fail to realize. It's not just about winning the fight. It's how you win the fight. You get what I'm saying? If you scraping the bottom of the chitlin pot, trying to come up with a meal, don't nobody want to see that. They want to see you with a full pot of chitlins. Throwing the hands, putting the elbows and foots and toenails off in a nigga ass. That's what they want to see. They don't want to see you, scraping the bottom of the chitlin pot. Hey, shout out to Just So Sick. Hey, okay. We're dropping that quarter of a bam, dub with your boy. Hey, Leroy. Yeah.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said, don't forget the 4th of July, the 4th of July. He forgot to bring the fireworks. Man, hey, look here, they Just So Sick. That's what Tim Bradley said. Fam. When we look, man, you told me this is the 4th of July, man. We want to see fireworks. This man ain't do none of that. Talking about this July. July, yeah. July, L-I-E, nigga. True. Yeah, shout out to Sean from the Heights. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Yeah, man, what to say, fam? He said, Pretty Ricky, what they called him. Oh, Pretty Ricky ass. Oh, Pretty Ricky ass nigga.
Got chain for fire.
Huh?
You got some chain for fire. Got chain for fire.
Got it.
Chain me
All
up.
right.
Man, get my fire on me.
All right, bro.
Man, get my fire on me. Get my fire! Get my fire! You bitch! Get my motherfucking fire out, man! Man, stop playing me, man! Get my fire out! I'm gonna tell you got it fired out! I'm gonna tell you got it fired out!
Yeah, man, nigga around this bitch. Hey, look here, don't listen. Stop talking to me about these. That's what I want y'all. Stop talking to me about these niggas, man. Cause y'all getting me all excited. I'm happy. I say this an all slick black fighter card. 4th of July, we got all these slick black fighters. We got Scooter Davis, slick black fighter #1. We got doggone Shoe, 4th of July, Shoe York. You see what I'm saying? The nicest nigga in the game. You know what I mean? You know, slick black fighter on the co-main event. And then we got doggone Abdullah Mason. You know, 2 slick black fighters. They're really a slick black fighter. 2 slick black fighters. You see what I'm saying? I'm getting all excited. Got the Holy Ghost. I'm watching doggone the Scooter Davis fight was it. Now the Scooter Davis fight was good. I ain't gonna lie, that was good, but it was good the other way. Motherfucker Ramos was looking like Twinkle Toad. What the dude name? I think Amaro say he from what he say from Amaro say he from Ecuador. Man, that Ecuadorian man, shit. The Ecuadorian got robbed. That's the robbery right there. He the one won. Scooter's supposed to have an L right now. Shit, the Ecuadorian got robbed. Ain't nobody protesting for him. Who gonna protest for him? Who protested for the Ecuadorian? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, check this out. And then the shoe fight, bro, I got sleepy that fight, bro. I swear to God, dog, I'm sitting over the bitch, I'm nodding off and shit. I'm like, God damn, like, don't do it like this here. God damn, what round is here? Okay, all right. Oh shit, God damn. What happened? nigga, I'm around this bitch, nodding off. I'm like, man, I don't like to smoke the good green, then my high, then I was blowing my high because the shit was kind of blowing my high a little bit. Then I had to, once the fight was over with, I had to get up and go outside and hit the bong, you know what I mean, just to get my head back right to get ready for the main event. Man, nigga was falling asleep on that shit, man. Dead ass. All bullshit aside, go back and look at the this Saturday, this weekend's Fight Party live show. So go pull in about the 2-hour mark or something like that. About the 2-hour mark, I think that's when Shushu was fighting and all that stuff there. Go back and listen to that commentary. Man, I was falling asleep and everything on that shit, man. I don't want to hear nothing about him no more. I don't want to hear nothing about him no more neither. Shushu, I'm gonna stall Scooter out. Scooter, I'm gonna stall you out because you a jitterbug. You young. I'm gonna give you one more shot. But Shushu, I ain't, man. Shit, you gotta redeem yourself with me, bro. Oh, you got to redeem yourself, boy. You got to redeem yourself. That shit you did, bro. Because you brought too much attention to yourself, too. You brought too much attention to yourself. Yeah, my fight going to be the fight of the night. And I'm going to steal the shine away from everybody and this and that, you know. And you telling a new way he need to come to America to fight you. Boy, hush. True. For one, a new way is in a weight division lower than you. And you got Espinosa you need to be fighting. You got them other Mexicans that's up there that you need to be fighting that you ain't. What the other dude named Leo? You got Leo. It's other people you need to be fighting that's in your weight division. You looking at a weight division below you, trying to fight a little more. Yeah, dog. You don't move up 4 weight divisions already. Won't you move up 5? Move up one more time so I can fight you. And you got to come to America. You not even a draw in your own city, New York. How a nigga who ain't a draw, who ain't accomplished nowhere near what the Japanese man did, but goddamn it, he gonna tell a guy who's on the Forbes list every goddamn year, the highest paid fighter on the Forbes list, he's there. He make more money than all these niggas in America. He on the Forbes list. Jake Paul on the Forbes list. Canelo. Yeah, I think I'm talking about Canelo. Then of course Anthony Joshua was on there and Tyson Fury, then Bud, and he was on that last shit, this and that. Yo, I'm talking about you gonna tell a nigga, you ain't even on, fam, you ain't on nobody's list. Telling the motherfucker, yeah, what you need to do, dog, you need to come to New York and fight me. You ain't even a draw in New York. You fighting in the Hulu Theater, fam. You's a Hulu Theater ass nigga. Telling the dude who's selling out the Tokyo Dome, 55,000 plus, he need to come fight you in the Hulu Theater. True. Yeah, dog, come to the Hulu, my nigga. Come to the Hulu. See what's up. Come to the Hulu. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you're doing 55,000 in Japan. Come to the Hulu. Yeah, I know you on Forbes and all that there. And I ain't made nowhere near much. I ain't made a meal yet, but that's okay. Come to the Hulu. Yeah, come on, fam. Buddy. Well, listen, man. These American fighters today got some inflated egos. Shout out to doggone Levi.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Levi, salute to you, fam. Good looking out, fam. I appreciate you, bro. Who else we got? Hey, man, shout out to Minutes.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Coach about to go in, put the spotlight on him and make it hot. Yeah, man. I'm just saying, hey, I gotta call the spade, man. The man, see when you see that, you can't be talking all that shit, dog. When you talk that shit now, I expect to see that shit. I expect to see you catching bullets with your teeth. I expect to see you slicing tornadoes in half. I expect to see you bringing hurricanes to a screeching halt. I expect to see you body slamming Ultra Ego Goku. I expect to see you body slamming Ultra, what is the Ultra Instinct Piccolo, because he got the orange version that's kind of like that, right? I expect to see you whooping Megatron, backhanding Optimus Prime. I expect to see that, because that's how you talking. And then when I see you, it's like, man, damn, dog, nigga going to sleep. I was sleeping. Bro, I swear to God, dog. This man, I was there. Hey, who was at the fight part of this past weekend? Who was at the fight part of this past weekend, bro? Man, that nigga here, friends. How many of us have them friends? Ones we can depend on. You see what I'm saying? Somebody say, you see what Auntie said about Abdullah win, Coach? He said that lady's a hater. Oh, you talking about Mama Ho? Yeah, I call her Mama Ho. Mama Ho ain't got no nephew. Mama Ho got a son. That's why she's the mama. I saw her feminine ass hating. Abdullah didn't do anything. Why are you guys praising him so much? That guy, he really got robbed. Kid, let me throw my hair back. Time out. Yes, tell him it. I was like, damn, bro. You know, tell my you a hater. You a sissy and a hater.
Got chain for fire.
Huh?
You got some chain for fire. Got chain for fire.
Got it.
Chain me
All
up.
right.
Man, get my fire on.
All right, bro.
Man, get my fire on, man. Get my fire! Get my fire! You bitch. Get my motherfucking fire out, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Get my fire out. I'm gonna tell you got it fired out. I'm gonna tell you got it fired out.
Bro. hey, bro.
Bruh.
Boy, nigga like that, boy, don't play with a man of this $5 now.
Bruh.
Hey, what you say? Hey, shout out to Angela. Angela say she was there. You was there, Angela? Man, shit. Did you? Should I tell you what? If I ever have any trouble sleeping, that fighter became number one on the list. It's kind of hard to outdo Shakur Stevenson. Well, you outdo Shakur. It's kind of hard to outdo Shakur. But I think this one here. And then motherfucker say, the Devin Haney fight when he fought Jose Ramirez. And then when Canelo fought William Skull, oh my God, when Canelo and William Skull fought each other, man, that shit right there, boy, I was like, God damn, man. Boy, I was like, boy, you get what I'm saying? I was like, man, this shit, I hear what you feel me? So my expectations be high, dog. That's all I'm saying. My expectations be high, fam. That's all, bro. And it be y'all fault because y'all be hyping these dudes up. If you stop hyping them up, I won't have high expectations. See what I'm saying? I will lower my expectations. Shout out to Pacifico. What's up in that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, tell us in your Angelo Dundee voice how Mason dad sounded when he was upset. When he was upset at him like AD did with Ali and Leonard. Oh yeah, you talking about I couldn't hear what his dad said. I can't do it because I couldn't hear it. When I do fight parties, I turn the volume down. So I didn't hear. I saw how adamant he was in the corner. I did see the animation in the corner, but I didn't hear what he was saying. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man, motherfucker around this bitch, man. Hold on, matter of fact, hold on. Let me turn this light off. Y'all bear with me. Turn this light off. I think I'm good right now. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, motherfucker, like, man. Yeah, there we go. We good, right? We good right here. Okay. Yeah, that's all I needed to do. Man, I'm on this motherfucker, man. Goddamn, boy.
The stickiest of the You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Sometimes the simplest things, like things that seem so complicated. Sometimes the answer is just so simple. You know what I mean? You have to explore all options. Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to doggone Kiki. What's up, Kiki? Hey, Kiki, check it out. Motherfucking man, I'm saying back, and then we're looking at the Abdullah Mason fight, right? So I'm not gonna lie, the first half of the fight, I was like, man, god damn. I'm like, you could tell they two sparring partners. You could tell they sparred each other, a lot, and this and that, and yada, yada, yada. It looked like it was going along the way of the fights that happened prior to it, to be fair. I had Bell winning, I think. Well, I didn't score the fight, but just the eye test, it looked like he was winning that first half, maybe 4 rounds to 2 or somewhere of that sort, right? That second half, from the 7th round on up, something happened. And Abdullah Mason made a very, very conscious effort to attack the body. Whether he was attacking the body with the stab jab, whether he was attacking the body with the backhand, even when Albert Bell appeared to be having some kind of success, with the straight left and all that stuff there. Not the straight left, I mean, I think the straight right. The body shots kept hitting him. Then I noticed how he kept dropping his, like the way he was holding his arm, his lead arm position changed. He started leaning towards like the front and like he was guarding the rib area. And Abdullah noticed that. And I called it out. When I was watching the fight. I said, oh man, he dropping his arms now, because it was obvious. Then that second half of the fight, it was like, it just turned up. And then, of course, the 12th round, Abdullah dropped him, which was great, because they kind of like, you had a sense that Abdullah needed the rest of the rounds. He needed the entire second half. You had a sense of that. I'm not saying that's what how the judges had it scored, but I'm saying just watching the eyeball test, watching from the first round to the 6th round, and I know what I was looking at, it kind of appeared that way, man. He got to dominate the second half. And he did dominate the second half. And the second knockdown wasn't even a knockdown. It was kind of like Abdullah Mason pushed him down. Because he caught Albert Bell with a shot, and then Albert Bell kind of like ducked down and ducked into it, and then Abdullah put his weight on him and pushed him down. That wasn't even a knockdown. But Albert Bell looked extremely exhausted at that point, and his nose was bleeding. But it wasn't a knockdown. Then the referee waved it off. So So I saw a video, right? Somebody sent me. Mama Holyfield hating on Abdullah Mason. You know Mama Holyfield fell out with me because of Abdullah Mason. Because of that right there. That's what she fell out with me for. Mama Ho say, Albert Bell, you did good, young man. Young man, you did good. Kudos to you. I'm so proud of you. Everybody know you got robbed. You know, Abdullah Mason robbed you. We know that. You was winning that fight. And, you know, and all you needed to do was make it to the 12th round. And, you know, he ignored the fact that he got dropped the second round. It was still a whole lot of time left. And we know what would have happened. So I said, well, if the referee would have allowed the fight to continue, Albert Bell was not going to make it to the 12th round. He was not going to make it to the end of the round. He was going to get stopped. I think that's a foregone conclusion on that. Because Abdullah Mason did not look tired at all. And Albert Bell was huffing and puffing in that motherfucker. And he was holding a lot. He was holding a lot as well in the second half of the fight. So I agree with everybody. The referee shouldn't have stopped the fight. I totally agree with that. But for me to say that, okay, if the referee would have let it continue, you know, he could have made it to, I don't think he would have made it to the last round. He was going to get dropped again. He was going to get, it wasn't a doubt in my mind. Then after the fight, the man said he had a broken nose and he said he couldn't breathe. That's what Albert Bell said. So he was having trouble breathing from those body shots and he had a broken nose. He had trouble breathing from the broken nose. Ain't no doubt in my mind. And you had like, how much time you had left in that 12th round? You had damn near the entire round left. He had at least another minute and 30 seconds or more left in that round. Yeah, he was not. Yeah, nah, yeah, he was gonna get his ass out. That was a wrap. He was gonna get his ass handed to him. Shout out to Green Eyes P.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy, that piss hound.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
She said, I'm gonna drop 5 pounds. Coach, keep the change. Can you give a shout out to my neighbor, Zach? Oh, shout out to Zach. Zach, if you in the background, man, Green Eyes P, you know, she want me to put you on the map, baby boy. So, you know, Zach, if you out there, you listening, you are in earshot of what the old boy, Coach Malachi, got to say. Want to give you a shout out, baby boy. I tell you what, you know, I know y'all got pounds in the UK, but I'm gonna hit you with the dollars.
Got change for 5.
Huh?
You got some change for 5. Got change for 5.
Got it.
Chain me
All
up.
right.
Man,
All
give
right,
my $5.
All right, bro.
Man, give my $5, man. Give my $5. Give my $5. You bitch. Give my motherfucking $5, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Give me $5. I'm gonna tell you got it $5. I'm gonna tell you got it $5.
Shit, hey, just imagine how much he would have been crying if it was $20. Damn, dog, you doing all that for $5. What he would have did for $20? Fuck, God damn. I know how it is, dog. I ain't gonna lie. You know what? All boys to the side, though. I think it's been a long time ago, but I remember I've been there before. I've been down to my last $5 in my pocket. And you scared to spend that bitch. You don't want to spend it on nothing. You know what I mean? Like I think I've been there. I'm trying to think. I honestly think I've been there. I don't, you know what I mean? Talking about my last $5. Yeah, I done been there before. Last 5, last 10, last 20. You know what I mean? Yeah, I done been there before. Yeah, for real though. On the real. Shout out to the Nick and Nita show. What's going on, fam? Yeah, motherfucker around this bitch. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna tell you what I do like. What I do like is this. Shout out to everybody watching on X. We deep on X. Shout out to X, man. Shout out to y'all. I'm gonna tell you what I do like though. I like the fact that we ain't got all this knee deep. Like, listen, one thing I noticed about Albert Bell and Abdullah Mason, both of those guys, We we get more fights on Twitter than anything. Niggas fighting, tweeting. Yeah, dog, trying to tell you, dog, post your weight. How much you weigh right now? How much you weigh right now, dog? How much you weigh right now? You see what I'm saying? You want to fight me? I need to know what your weight is right now. See what I'm saying? All right, Corn, you don't see me, G? You ain't posted it yet. You know, then G Money come out of nowhere. I don't know who G Money is. G Money come out of nowhere. Yeah, dog, nigga, what's up, nigga? I'm gonna fight both of y'all. You and your daddy. You see what I'm saying? Oh, daddy's boy. Daddy's boy ass nigga. I don't care about that stuff ass shit. Daddy's is overrated anyway. What's up? So I got to hear that. And then I got yeah, nigga, drop the belt and we can fight right now. You gotta drop the belt and let my little brother Kiki get the belt. Let my little brother Kiki get the belt, drop it, and then we can fight. And then you drop the belt like a damn fool, and it ain't no guarantee that I'm still gonna fight you. You see what I'm saying? So I need you to drop that, and then we can handle that. You did? True. So we got all that going on with the superstars, and then we got Abdullah Mason and Albert Bell throwing hands to this set past that tonight. We got Shoo. Listen, let me tell all you Shoo Carrington fans. Fam, look, listen. I saw everything I needed to see. I don't seen this dude Shoo fight like 3 times, and I ain't seen that spectacular from him. He's a good fighter, but I'm telling you, but he's that it ain't he don't have that it factor. Like Boots, like Gerard Boots Ennis, he has that it factor. We talking about the current fighters right now. I ain't talking about retired fighters. We talking about currently. A New Way the Monster got that it factor. Bam Rodriguez, he don't make the money them other dudes make, but he got that it factor. Bam trying to put your ass to sleep. I'm talking about he's trying to put the opponent to sleep, not the audience to sleep. I don't want to watch a fighter that puts the audience to sleep. That is the total opposite of what a comeback sport is supposed to do. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? The total opposite of what a comeback sport is supposed to do is putting the audience to sleep. The audience come to be entertained. The audience wants to see excitement. If the audience wanted to go to sleep, they just would have stayed home. Yeah, babe, check this out, babe. What we gonna do, babe? What we gonna do tonight, babe? Yeah, babe, we ain't gonna go to this fight and go to sleep. Just stay right here, babe. I'm gonna put on this Netflix movie right here. You see what I'm saying? We gonna put the Netflix movie right here, and we can watch this video with Meg Thee Stallion in it. They got Meg Thee Stallion, Suka Honey, and doggone Gorilla. To put that video on, and you see what I'm saying, babe? We might as well, you know what I mean? True. See, let me tell you something. Listen. Them white folks in the mainstream boxing media, they would never hire me. They won't hire me, dog, because this how the fuck I'm going to be talking. I probably ain't going to be doing no cursing and then, but this how I'm going to be talking. Because I care nothing about the access. I'm the access. So you get what I'm saying? So when you the shit, you don't care nothing about the access. I'm already the shit. I know, because I can smell it.
To this day.
You get what I'm saying? So I ain't worried about that. This how I'm going to be talking on the motherfucker. And this was missing. You ain't got the curse, but goddamn, fam. Shit, I could have stayed. You know what I mean? Shit. Shout out to GTB. Shout out to GT. What he say? He say Shoo seems fragile. He don't like getting hit. No, you know what? No, what it is this. Shoo tries to look too pretty doing it. Shakur Stevenson does the same thing, by the way, right? But Shoo tries to look too pretty doing it. Sometimes you got to get ugly. Yeah, when you see a motherfucker posturing and posing like pop, pop, and they be admiring their work, they catch you with a nice 2-piece. They be like, "Ooh, boy, you saw what I did to you, boy? Yeah, you saw what I did." But you gotta knock the dude out. You supposed to follow it up with some more shots. You hit him with a nice clean 2-piece, pop, pop, and then you dancing around a little bit, and you around here, like, yeah, nigga, you saw what I did to you, and you excited about the little bit of work you did, the 2-piece you hit him with, but the crowd sleeping in the motherfucker. Terrence Crawford falling asleep. Sean Porter falling asleep. Tim Bradley falling asleep. The other white dude that was up there with them, they falling asleep. I was falling asleep. Everybody who showed up at the fight party, they was falling asleep. Like everybody going to sleep. So yeah, I ain't, yeah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. And Scooter Davis, I ain't gonna never ask you for the interview. Don't worry about it. You ain't that, you know what I mean? It ain't like that to be fair. But Scooter, listen, you've been getting a lot of hype, fam. You got a lot of work to do. You got a lot of work to do, young man. Just get in there and work hard. If you're trying to live up to the hype, I don't know if the hype, because you got Barry Hunter over there in your corner. I see you got Barry Hunter over there. Barry Hunter is a great trainer. But look here, man. You got to tighten up, baby boy.
To this day.
You got to tighten up. You can't, you know what I'm saying? If you is what they say you are, if you are what they say you are, I need to see that. I need to see you are what they say they are type of performances. Don't tell me you 1988 Bobby Brown, but you really Boy George. Don't tell me you L.A. Reid and Babyface, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, Teddy Riley, when you motherfucking Mr. Snuffleupagus. Yeah, my nigga. Where you from? I'm from New York City. New York City? Yeah, what is that? You ever heard of New York City? Yeah, they renamed it to New York City. Oh, okay. Oh, you hear this nigga, babe? Yeah, baby, I hear him. Okay, nigga. Yeah, I got a fight in Cleveland. You do? I live in Cleveland. Yeah. Abdullah Mason versus Albert Bell. Yeah. But we got tickets to that fight. You on that card? Yeah, I'm on that card. I'm gonna be the co-main event. I'm gonna steal the show. You gonna steal the show? Yeah, my shit gonna be way better than the main event. Oh, okay. So I'm expecting to see that. I had one dude tell me, he said, yo, man, coach, man, he was, Shushu ain't want to knock him out. He was just trying to, he was kind of like playing with his food or some shit. I say, man, that man wasn't playing with no food. The object of the game is to get out of there as soon as possible. He did the best he could. He was trying. Because I saw the effort, but he was too pillow-fisted. He was either too pillow-fisted or Buddy wasn't having it. Then, I think the 11th round, he got hurt with a body shot. Then he got hurt with a body shot again in the 12th round. Shushu clearly won the fight, but it ain't winning. It's how you win. The how is very important in a comeback sport. If you're going to win in a fight that's a decision, it better be an exciting type fight. How you win matters. What did say, Schoolo? She say, fast, coach. He said, you don't get paid for overtime in boxing. What nigga you know, hey, Schoolo, who you know ain't trying to knock nobody out? Yeah, no, I just want to school him for 12 rounds. No, you didn't. You went 12 rounds because you didn't know how to knock him out.
True.
Yeah, motherfucker, hey, listen, anytime you hear a fighter or a coach or a trainer tell you some bullshit, you don't fall for that bullshit. Yeah, dog, I was just trying to, you see what I'm saying? I just wanted to punish him for 12 rounds. No, you didn't. You couldn't knock him out. That's all that was. Because if you could have ended it in 6, you would have ended it in 6. Why go 6 extra rounds? You tired? You gasping for air now? You get what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. What did it say? He said Scooter got school. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We got over 600 people watching the show, man. God, we got a lot on Twitter. Shout out to everybody watching on Twitter. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So I'm like, fam, ain't nobody trying to hear all that. Yeah, just tell him, look, man, look, Scooter Davis, yeah, man, scoot your ass back to, I don't know where you from, scoot your ass back to where you came from and work on that shit. Like, you need some work back. You got a gift decision. Shout out to Top Rank for that. Shushu, Man, listen, man. Bro, I don't know what to say. You talk entirely too much shit about how nice your skills is to not show me how nice your skills is. Don't tell me nothing about, yeah, you don't know what boxing is. It's called the sweet science. It's called the sweet science, not the sweet science of putting a nigga to sleep. And a comeback sport, you better have some comeback. Don't stop bragging about what you're going. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Fight it's two Mexicans. It's about 2-3 Mexicans in your weight division that you need to fight. It's a tall one up there named Espinosa. Fight that motherfucker, get the belt. I want you telling me you nice. Fight him. Make a unification with him. There's another one up there too. Got the other belt. And I think it's another one. Yeah, y'all, you see what I'm saying? Like, show her like that right there gonna show me how nice you is. Yeah, man. Shit. Anyway. Hey, what it say? Coach Taylor say everybody going to sleep except your opponent. There you go. Hey, check this out. Check this out. Hey, hold on. Let's go to Mama Ho. Let's pull up Mama Ho. Hey, let's pull up Mama Ho right quick. Mama Ho, man, Mama Ho was mad at a motherfucker. No? Oh my gosh, I can't believe Abdullah won. He didn't do anything. This guy's got, bro. I'm like, fam, this is the most. Bro, like, what? I mean, why you're like, fam, this motherfucker, like, this don't make no sense, dog. Like, this shit don't make no sense. You talking about what? Well, you know, kid, what you think kid will do to him? Nothing.
True.
You's a hater. You just don't like. Okay, whatever. Okay, so when you talk shit, all right. So when you talk shit about other fighters who you don't like, it's not called hating. But then when I talk shit about the nigga who you like, then it's called hating. Okay, I get it.
True.
Y'all see how that work? Y'all see how that work? When a nigga talk shit about a fighter, that he talk shit about, when he talk shit about a fighter who he don't like, you know, he being honest and being real and truthful. When you talk about them, oh man, you hate. So it's cool when you do it. It's a problem when I do it. Oh, okay, all right. I'm mad at, you know who I'm mad at? I'm mad at Philly. It's Philly fault. You know why it's Philly fault? Everybody in the chat need to be upset with the city of Philadelphia. I'm gonna tell you why. There's a fighter, cross-eyed fighter, by the name of Tevin Farmer. He fucked around and had 2 brutal wars with William Cepeda. And prior to that, I think he had another war with somebody, or whatever the case may be, right? And then Mama Hofield and them fought, well, Kid Austin fought Tevin Farmer right after that, right? And he knocked him out in like 2.3 seconds. And next thing you know, Mama Ho went around, I told you my son was strong. I told you he was hypnotized. And he would have told myself, you know, like Tevin Farmer, you know, like we love Tevin. You know, like Kid, listen, I told y'all, you know, when every time kids get in the ring, that's not Kid in there. That's somebody else. You know what I mean? He say, oh, you did say that. Yeah, that's because we hypnotized him ever since he was a kid. He said that same shit right after that fight. And he said, you know, that's why after the fight, when Kid came back, you know, from where he left at, you know, when he came back, Kid, you know, because Kid wasn't there. It was a beast. It was a totally different person. He said, I did that to my friend. He said, Kid was emotional. He was like, I did that to my friend. Y'all don't believe me? Y'all don't believe me, huh? Y'all don't believe me? Okay.
I've been told y'all when Floyd go in that ring, it ain't Floyd in that ring.
Oh, you did say that.
It's a spirit from us hypnotizing him since he was a kid.
Bruh.
Listen to the rhythm of the chimes. Listen to the rhythm of my voice. You are going into the deepest part of your sleep.
To have him, when he go in that ring, he black out. He's not in there.
Bruh.
Similar to if you read the book of Jesus, when they having a dinner, and he tell Judas to go do what he got to do. And Judas says no. And he give Judas a piece of bread. And then the spirit jump in Judas. Then he go do what he had to do.
Open your eyes. In the innermost reaches of your heart, you are a tiger.
I've been told y'all when Floyd go in that ring, it ain't Floyd in that ring.
Oh, you did say that.
It's a spirit from us hypnotizing him since he was a kid.
You are capable of great feats of strength and courage.
It's in the Bible. It's similar to that. That's why when Floyd, after the fight, when he calmed down, he's emotional. He like, I did that to my friend because now the real Floyd is there. But in that ring, you know, he's this beast. So,
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You can beat any fighter in the world. You will win the championship.
back to the punch, I think Floyd would have damn near killed that man.
Yeah,
it wasn't Floyd in there.
Out of sight. You will win over 40th Street Black. Win. Invincible. Win. Mean. Win. Downright nasty with strength.
Yo, shout the season, man.
I've been told y'all when Floyd go in that ring, it ain't Floyd in that ring.
Oh, you did say that.
It's a spirit from us hypnotizing him since he was a kid.
How you gonna believe this nigga? Hey, Jess, how you, like, come on, fam. You know, like, say, at some point you gotta use your common sense. Nigga telling you all this shit right here, fam. Yeah, we hypnotize him, dog. We hypnotize him. That ain't him, you know what I mean? That ain't him. That's somebody else. Okay, well, who is it then? If it ain't him, who is it? Shout out to Just So Sick. Dropping that $2 super chat. He say, don't he play mama say knock you out when he hypnotize him? Man, bruh. Man, this shit right here, nigga. They talking about strength and courage. Win. Floyd, come on, son. Win. We gotta win, son. Come on, we can do it, son. Win. Abdullah doesn't want to fight Mike, son. But motherfucker talking about they want $10 million. They want $10 million to fight Abdullah Mason. This is gonna be a mega fight, There ain't nothing mega about you, but there ain't nothing mega about you and Abdullah Mason fighting each other. There ain't nothing mega about that. That's a regular good fight, though. That's a good fight that'll get the fans excited, but it's not a mega fight. He's like, I want 10 million. You ain't getting 10 million now. Like shit. You ain't making $1 million. Talk about something. My son, we're millionaires. We made it. We did it. If you're millionaires and you did it, why you want another nigga? Why you want a low budget nigga YouTube channel on every day talking about, yes, we did it. Did what? What you did? What you did, fam? Hey, T. Hey, T, I ain't gonna never miss the opportunity to get on one of these whole ass niggas' ass. You already know that. Oh, let me find this video. I got to find this video. This shit was funny than a mug. This video was funny than a mug. I'm talking about, he didn't do anything. He did nothing. Why you guys praising him? What you think my son would do to What you think my son would do to him? Man, I can hear all that. I say, damn, this nigga hating hard, boy. Like, God damn, he ain't even trying to, you get what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker right here, boy, shit. Hey, this mother ain't even trying to hide that. You know, I'm gonna tell you another thing. Mama Ho, you might as well stop tweeting it from your son social media account. We know it's you. Everybody know it's you. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn. Nigga can't. Yeah, I know all of those guys ever since they was kids. They're not like that. What you think? I'm like, okay, so your son will whoop everybody, but can't nobody whoop your son. Okay, got it. Hey, okay, guy. I get, all right. I get. He hypnotized. Hypnotize the nigga. You fucking his edge up. He can't get no pussy unless you around. God damn. Here you go. Here. Shit, this nigga here, boy. God damn. Wait a minute, son. Wait a minute, son. Let me put the condom on for you, son. Wait a minute, let me show you how to do. This is talking about, damn, you don't, boy, this shit don't make no sense, boy. You don't get no more bitchified than this nigga. One thing about me, I believe in kicking a man. I do believe in kicking a woman, in this case, a woman. I do somewhere. I don't believe in violence. Hold on, ladies. I want y'all to know something. I am not an advocate. I am not an advocate of hitting women. You guys know, and I stayed, me and my mother stayed in the shelter for battered women and children, for like almost a year when I grew up. You know what I mean? So we went through that. I am not an advocate of hitting women. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But sometimes there's an exception. There are exceptions to the rules. Let's hear what this whore has to say.
Yo, congratulations, Albert Bell. Congratulations. I want to shout you out because no crap on you, knowing that you don't got all that power, with only 9 knockouts, knowing that you was out of the ring almost like a year, the fact that you turned around and won that title, because you was winning that, no matter how they was bull crapping on the scorecards, no matter how rigged boxing is, you deserve your kudos because you performed good, Albert Bell. So keep your head up. We know they robbed you.
So this is so disingenuous. So this is a I hate Abdullah Mason's video in the name of, no, I just want to congratulate you, Albert, because you did so good, Albert. I promise you did good, and you got robbed, and you was gonna win, and that was your belt, really. And we don't care about the bull crap that the judges like when is Mama Ho? Now Mama Ho an advocate for Albert Bell now. I swear to God, I hope they can make this fight happen between Mama Ho boy and Abdullah.
You already know. Good job, young man. And for those comparing Abdullah the Kid, man, y'all better stop playing with us. Stop playing. Congratulations, Albert Bell. Sorry that it turned out that way, but you did your job, brother.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this up. I ain't that good. I'm not that good. I can't make it up. There's nothing like a disappointed hater. It's one thing to hate. But to be a disappointed hater, I'm just so disappointed. You know? Hey, so, hold on. Hey, listen, I'm talking about a disappointed hater. Like, God damn, this motherfucker, man. Shit, dog. Man, just so upset right now. You get what I'm saying? Listen, a disappointed hater. Oh, like that. That's worse. That's what make it worse. You disappointed and you hating. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out. Hey, what you say? Hey, Schoolo say hating hard. Hey, man, look here, man. Y'all hit the like button for the old boy, man. Hit the like button for me, man, and share this show.
Good evening, everybody. My name's Funk K. And thank you for watching True Media Podcast with Coach Malachi. True Media Podcast. Did I say that right? Huh? Well, anyway, I got a question I want to ask. Why is it so hard for y'all just to simply hit that damn like button? Huh? Now, Coach Malachi get up every day entertaining y'all when he could really been going out there chilling with his family, eating some neck bone and rice or something like that. But instead, he chose to come up here to entertain y'all, and y'all ain't hitting the like button. Now go hit the like button. Why you ain't hit that like button? Huh? Go hit that like button with your hog head cheese looking self. Coach Malachi doing a hell of a job. The least you can do is hit the like button, y'all.
Hit the like button for the old boy. You dig? Anyways, hold on. Hit the like button, and y'all know what else to do.
Donations. Gifts. More gifts.
Gifts. Man, how you look mother hated hard, dog. Yeah, dog. And for all of those comparing Mason to Kid, what nobody comparing Mason to Kid? You just, bro, had to throw Kid name in there. Come on, stop. I said, this has to be the most feminine clapback. I ain't never seen a nigga hate this feminine before. Like, look at the femininity. Look at the femininity. Was the femininity or femininity? Look at the femininity within the hate. Like, I'm talking about the feminine. The feminine is just like Mama Ho just, this is the sassiest, zestiest hater that I've been, like, the one of the ugliest women I ever seen in my life.
Yo, congratulations, Albert Bell. Congratulations. I want to shout you out because no crap on you, knowing that you don't got all that power. With only 9 knockouts. Hey, listen, this is a backhanded compliment. I want to congratulate you, Albert. You did good. You know, even though you didn't have all of that power, you're pillow fisted, and even though you only had 9 knockouts, you know, I just want to congratulate. This is a backhanded compliment. This whole backhanded ass shit. Knowing that you was out of the ring almost like a year, the fact that you turned around and won that title, because you was winning that, no matter how they was bull crapping on the scorecards, no matter how rigged boxing is. So boxing rigged, okay. All right, okay, boxing rigged. Okay, cool. I can run with that boxing rigged. Was boxing rigged when doggone Renee Tenise put hands and foot on your boy, dropped him, had him sitting down in the corner by himself with no stool. Goddamn, it was boxing rigged when Renee Tenise, the little flat-footed Mexican who dropped your boy, was putting hands and foot on him in the second half of the fight. Was it rigged then? Because they gave y'all a unanimous decision. I don't know how they did that. You know, hit with the golden boy special. Oh, it wasn't rigged. It wasn't rigged then. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right, let's continue. Deserve your kudos because you performed good, Albert Bell. So keep your head up. We know they robbed you. We already know. Good job, young man. And for those comparing Abdullah the Kid, man, y'all better stop playing with us. But that was so sassy. That was so sassy. Man, you better stop playing with us. That was so sassy. God damn. That was the sassiest, the zestiest. That was 2 snaps in a circle. That was fucking. Man, you don't get out of here with that bullshit, Sam. Hey, nigga better, hey, man, look here, man. Hey, man, all I'm saying, man, nigga better put some respect on my name.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. All 3 of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
Nigga gonna respect it one way or the other. Respect it. That nigga just sit there, just made a whole sassy ass video with all the zest. All the zestiness just, yeah. And another thing, motherfucker up there, 2 snaps in a circle ass nigga. Hey, shout out to the Cardenas. Oh, 2 snaps in a circle ass nigga. He say sounded like Michael Jackson on the Bad video when he was arguing with Wesley. Man, this shit. Nigga around this bitch. Man, hold on. Let's pull up another video. Fuck it. Since we pulling up videos, since we all in the videos, man, let's pull up another video from Mama Ho. Hey, shout out to Mill City. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Mill City, boy, you doing the boxing. Mill City, you are doing boxing a great service. You are doing boxing a great service, Mill. Boy, I can promise you that, boy. I'm talking about, boy. Anytime you get this whole ass nigga on this Mama Ho, she is the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, she the gift that keeps on giving. Look at the motherfucker talking about, man. Motherfucker talking about going to sleep on Shoot, man. Shoot, putting niggas to sleep. Tyler Johnson right there. Tim, okay, now let me see. Matter of fact, let's get the. I don't know what's going on with them other superstars, man. Like, I can't tell you when the next superstar gonna get in the ring. Boots went in there, did his thing. Boots went in there, did his thing. Abdullah Mason did his thing. I don't know about the other superstar. I know Edgar Berlanga got to fight the Puerto Rican assassin. I think he fighting later on this month. He fighting the Ken. This our comeback fight, so y'all gotta be patient with us. He fighting the Ken, so we got that coming up. We got a Ken coming up. Richards and Hitchens, he's fighting. I don't know nobody who excited to see. True. I ain't met no. Hey, I ain't. I'm being honest with you, dog. I'm being honest with you. I ain't never met a Richards and Hitchens fan. I'm talking about in person. Like, I ain't never had. Like, I don't see niggas. You know, I ain't see niggas like, yeah, dog. See that nigga Richards and Hitchens, dog. Like, They ain't talking about. I'm saying where I'm from. I don't hear him talking about Hitchens. I don't hear him talking Hitchens. I don't hear him talking about Shoo. Now they gonna talk about Tank. They're gonna talk about Tank. They're gonna talk about Tank. They're gonna talk about Keyshawn. They're gonna talk about Devin Haney. They're gonna talk about, Ryan Garcia. They're gonna talk about Shakur Stevenson. They're gonna talk about that. And they talk about Abdullah now. They're talking about Abdullah now because they're gonna talk about Boots and stuff like that. But I'm saying that those guys they talk about, but I don't hear motherfuckers talking about Shoo and Richards and Hitchens. I'm just being honest with you. I'm just saying. Maybe they talk about them in Brooklyn because they from Brooklyn, right? Maybe they talk about it from Brooklyn. But I'm saying like where I'm from, like just different boxers that they talk about. Then of course, if Wilder got a fight coming out, they're gonna talk about the Bronze Bomber. You dig? They're gonna talk about Errol Spence because Errol Spence is, he got a fight coming. Don't nobody know he got a fight coming up though. To be honest with you, I don't hear nobody talking about, yeah, man, Spence. Spence this. And, man, I think Spence I think Spence gonna get his ass whooped, dog. I hate to say it. I don't want to make nobody mad. Shout out to Hollow Davis. Hollow, what's going on? Shout out to the one, Mr. Ham. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I just got a feeling he gonna get his ass whooped. I know that ain't the politically correct thing to say or whatever. But man, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I ain't with that political shit. Y'all can keep your politics. I'm just like, man, I just ain't sure about him, bro. I'm like, I don't like his body language. I don't like the shit he's saying in interviews. Now he talking about Derrick James. He said he threw Derrick James under the bus. Blamed everything on Derrick for why he lost to Crawford. And then Derrick came back and dropped a nuclear bomb on him. In the Brian Custer interview. Yeah, man, like, no, man. Now motherfucker talking about, remember they said the reason why he lost, like we heard 1,000 excuses. what it was from all of the different content creators. I ain't gonna say their names, but they know who they is. They went to talking about edibles. They went to talking about baby mama made them sleepy. They went to holler about Mike Tyson. They went to holler about high altitude sickness. They got that from Victor Conte. RIP to Victor Conte. Victor Conte revealed that over here. He said that's what he thought happened. They said it was a clone. It wasn't him. It was a clone. You know what I mean? I was like, it was a clone, huh? I was like, okay, so his mama was there. His mama didn't realize that wasn't their son. That was a clone. That was in the locker room with them. His wife that was there with him, she didn't realize that was a clone. She thought that was really Errol Spence. His daddy was there with him. He didn't realize that was a clone. That wasn't Spence. I said, if that was a clone, what was Errol? Because them Errol sexual. I said, these niggas is slow. And these niggas slow, bro. I ain't got but a GED. But I'm telling you, I'm like, it's like, I feel like Albert Einstein when I'm around these fools. A dude from West Tampa Housing Projects with a GED, bro, I'm like Albert Einstein when I'm around these lame ass niggas in the boxing community. I said, damn, these niggas slow for real. I'm talking about shout it slow, remedial slow. Lord knows if I would have had a bachelor's of science in something, what it would have been like. If I'm running circles around a nigga with a GED, and living better in real life. I ain't got no YouTube money, YouTube celebrity status. I'm talking about in real life. I'm like, damn. If I was able with a GED, what would have happened if I would have got a degree in something? True. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm like, I said, these dudes is so, matter of fact, hold on. Let's go right here. Let's pull this up. Let's go to Derrick James. I got Derrick James right here. Let's go right here. Cause I remember y'all they were crazy about Derrick James. Derrick James was trainer of the year one time and all that deal. They was in love with Derrick James yesterday.
But obviously,
Yeah.
you guys had a legal situation about getting paid,
Right.
what you were supposed to be doing there. And Andre Ward asked him about, getting over on, Derrick. And he said, and I'm quoting Errol Spence, he
Right.
said, "Cool, I came to your house. I brought you your check. So if I was trying to get over on you, why would I come to your house and bring you your money?" Is what he said.
Well, this is what I'll say about that. Is that I'll just show you this. This is from the court filings. If you read what it says.
All right, let's read right there. It say, what number is that? He said, that is my bank account number. So, okay, so Derrick James said that's bank account number. He said, cool. What's the number? 2,150,000? Since I already something. He said, cool. What's the number? 21. So he said that again. All right, let's go. And Derrick said yes. And he said, he said it'll be next week. Don't have it liquid. Okay.
That's from the legal court filings. And then this is what I'll say that from.
That's what the text message says. I just read to y'all.
Another page of the official documents, said, and I'm quoting him, said that he was honest enough and thoughtful enough to admit that he robbed me. This is quoting him. And if you go back in the court documents, you'll see that exactly. He said that he was wronging me and he had to own up to his shit because that's what he did to me. So if you see that, I won't say he admitted how much money he made to me on another date. But what I'll say is that, just everything right here is in the court filing. So I'm not saying anything that nobody can find out. And I don't even know why he wasn't challenged when he said that, or that they didn't go look it up.
Yeah.
Because they would find out. So you put out something that's not even true for no reason at all. Because I mean, you found this what does it say at the bottom? It's like from the filings. It's from the court filings. So
yeah, so it looks like he only initially gave you 350,000, but had to give you well over 2 million, I guess,
right.
after the wow, interesting.
So Brian Cutter say, wow, interesting. So yeah, because Errol Spence gave him 350,000, he was supposed to pay Derrick James $2.5 million. And I'm talking about it because they talking about it publicly. So since it's out in the public, we can talk about it. So he owed him $2.5 million for the training, and he only gave him 350,000 because he probably was waiting on the rest of the money to come from Al Heyman on the back end. Sometimes that back end money, you know what I mean? Sometimes that back end money be kind of slow.
Well, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Heyman.
Sometimes the back end money be kind of slow. It don't come when you want it to come.
But this bomb is taking the easy matches. Fight another bomb.
All right, let's go to the next video. Oh, let's go to the next video. Because there's another one. I got it right here. Let's go right here. All right. Now this one here was funny. I said aerosexuals reactivate. Activate. The aerosexuals will come out of nowhere. I know it, dog. We know it. We know the nigga Grover. They ain't really weird, dog. Errol was, you see what I'm saying? We know it was something. Oh, these niggas, boy, they coming out they finna come out the woodworks now. They finna come out the woodworks. 3 years later, they'll bring Errol Spence don't breathe life back into them. Yeah, dog, I'm back. The big fish back. Yeah, big fish. Okay, all right, brother. Let's go.
The part that really went viral in the interview was when Andre asked Errol about the Bud Crawford fight. And Errol's reply was, and I'm quoting him, that camp was bullshit. That camp was trash. I've never had the opportunity to ask you about it, but I guess I'm doing it now. How would you describe the camp that you had training for Terrence Bud Crawford?
I won't say that. I won't say that it was. This is what I'll say is that we weren't able to do everything that we do normally to prepare for a fight. The gym was busy at that time. I mean, like.
Wait. Let's stop. Let's just start right here. We're going to cut to the bullshit. I remember everything you niggas was saying online prior to the fight. So we not going to play these crackhead games. Prior to the fight, Derrick James was saying he going to do A, B, C, and D to Crawford. Prior to the fight, Errol Spence said he gonna put a dig in the dirt. We smoking on Bud. I'm Jamaican. We smoking on Bud. We gonna have a crawfish broil. They said all of that. I was getting threats from aerosexuals. Niggas telling me I better not come to the fight. Y'all was saying all this stuff. Y'all was talking about Spence, the eye collector. He gonna do A, B, C, and D. 3 years later, we hearing all this bullshit. True. We ain't get a chance to go to another gym. My baby mama was pregnant. My cousin was bow-legged. My auntie was knock-kneed. My daddy got sick from smoking some bad weed. My mama had arthritis in her left elbow. You know, my cousin, she broke her pinky toe. Like, we hearing all this shit. True. Lord have mercy, boy.
Yeah, this kid's running around, the Buddy Jordan kid running around the gym. So it was a different space, but I know that the whole protocol changed right after that. I know no kids in the gym, no this or that, you know. So it's like, if his perception of that, I had 2 other training camps going on at the same time.
All right, he said they had 2 other training camps going on at the same time. What the one that he said. What he say? He couldn't spar. What he said? He couldn't spar because of he had a hurt rib and all that shit. Man, nigga don't want to hear that shit. Because guess what? Had the roles been reversed, and Terrence Crawford would have got his ass whipped that night, and Crawford fans would have been like, well, that wasn't Crawford. It was a clone. His baby mama gave him something in the back to make him sleepy. He ate one of Mike Tyson edibles. He ate one of Mike Tyson's edibles. Something went right. He didn't look the same that night. Everybody know that really wasn't Bud in the ring. Boy, fam, y'all would have been flaming them. Nah, we ain't doing that. Nah, we ain't playing them crackhead games. To this day. I know you very well. I've been doing this shit 5.5 years. I know you very well. I know you, and you have been consistent since I've been on this motherfucker. If you did not have a double standard, you wouldn't have a standard at all. Yeah. That's pretty much it. That's it. Like for real though. For real. It's just like right here. Hold on. Where you at? It's just like right here.
I know you once said, hey, look, if we fight, it's going to be either 70-30, 80-20. Was that?
Man, I was. When I said
posturing that, or what was that?
When did I say that?
You know, that was.
Yeah, I said it on my girl Instagram. Yeah. What's going? But I was playing. Hey, man, nobody taking no 80-20, 70-30. Yeah, I was playing. I was like, because I was like, it's gonna be 60-40, and I was like. Yeah, he keep playing crazy. It's gonna be 70-30 or 80-20. Yeah. But yeah, I was playing. Like I was serious about that, man. Like people can't take jokes.
Talk about some people can't take jokes. Shit, them niggas were having 12-hour live shows, debates, threatening niggas for 12 hours straight about that tweet, about that right there. What Spence said. What happened was Spence. His baby mama, his wife right now, I think his wife or baby mama, his baby mama at the time was on Instagram Live. And she was doing something, and then Spence was there. He said something about, you better hear up and sign that contract. If he don't, it's gonna fuck around and be, if he play crazy, it's gonna mess around and be 70-30 or 80-20. You know what I mean? Or take whatever we give you. That's what he said, right? Shit was funny there. Bro, I swear to God, there was like 15, 20 dedicated Errol Spence YouTube channels. And they was busting at anything that did not worship Errol Spence. And they was pro PBC. It was a whole bunch of them. And I had a digital shootout with every last one of them. Nigga, I was having shootouts with the LDBC, every last member. I was having shootouts with just, you know, other affiliate LDBC channel, because they had LDBC, then they had the affiliates. It was a bunch of them. I was having digital shootouts. I was getting threatened on Monday. They told me they gonna shoot me with the chopper on Tuesday. Niggas say they gonna kidnap me on Wednesdays. They say they gonna throw me in the bottom of the lake on Thursdays. They say they gonna dig a ditch and throw me in the hole on Fridays. They say they gonna string me up on Saturdays. They say they gonna dump the body and in the river on Sundays, and then on Monday they say they were gonna do it all over again. True. Listen, man, I was whooping these niggas ass, bro. Like, listen, this was the easiest work ever. I don't even play, nigga. Wakanda, bring your ass over here, nigga. This what I'm gonna do to you. Oh, Lord, him. Oh, I just kicked Wakanda in the face. Oh, hit him in the stomach. Oh, Lord. Him, slap him. Kick him again. Oh, Lord, I'm beating Wakanda ass. What you gonna do, Wakanda? You want some more? Oh, Lord, hammer. Go up on him. Bam. Catch him in the neck. Ah, Lord, Wakanda is dead. Yeah, I'm talking about, boy. Listen, fam, y'all don't understand, bro. I shared it, like I said before. I shedded digital blood, establishing the brand of TMP. I shedded digital blood, establishing the brand of TMP. You get what I'm saying? Really though. True. We the one brought the true to the game. That's some shit we were saying in the 80s when I was in junior high school. True. True that, dog. True that. True. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you know. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, you know, nigga did. Hey, they didn't know, but they know now.
Fuck you all rolling up on for, cuz.
Huh? He must don't know. He can't know.
Huh?
He can't know.
They know now. I promise you that. Anyway, but yeah, I remember that shit. Niggas, they were doing 12-hour live shows. He a bad business man. Tell Crover to sign the contract. He don't know how to do business. He's stupid. It was an old crusty nigga from Chicago, choking on a cigarette, getting a Social Security check in unemployment, telling an 8-figure guy that, and this guy has grossed $100 million in his boxing career. So I would say that he has mastered his craft, his career, and he found a way to monetize and maximize his talents for maximum gain and profits. You got an old nigga waiting on Social Security, disability, unemployment, and Newport cigarettes, who is somehow a financial advisor. You know, on YouTube, you could be all you could be on this motherfucker. You got YouTube lawyers. That's Fagnon. I'm a lawyer. I know you. I'm a lawyer too. Fuck it. We all lawyers. Niggas who waiting on Google AdSense to come on the 21st of the month. Telling the 8-figure dude, yeah, dog, you do bad business. He don't know how to do business. Look at him. He do bad business. He's stupid. So says the Social Security check nigga. And now couldn't find out he was the smartest one in the room. Look at the PBC niggas now. Spence got to go to Australia to fight Tim Zoo. And he probably gonna get his ass whipped. Can't nobody find Al Heyman. Don't nobody know where Al at. Ain't nobody seen them since 1972. Tank ain't been in the ring since I don't know when. Don't nobody know what's going on with that. Floyd Mayweather suing Al through Showtime and Steven Espinosa indirectly. Booger Ray Leonard, he gone. We don't know where he at. The Charlos, they ain't fought since 79. Robert Easter don't box no more. He got shot up in his hometown. But I'm glad he okay. I saw him in the video. I'm glad he okay. AB streaming now. He's streaming. Streaming now, getting drunk and getting aggressive with the women and hugging, kissing on, feeling on Dean the Great, telling Dean the Great how fat his cheeks look. And Dean sitting there smiling and laughing. Oh, he said my cheeks look good, like look at it now. Where they at now? Where they at now, fam? Fam, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Where they at now? Oh, no. Oh, we gonna do a part 2 to this. We gonna do a part 2 to this shit tomorrow. Tomorrow, be on the lookout. Tomorrow's show gonna be a motherfucker. We do a part 2 to this shit tomorrow. I'm gonna drop these phone lines. Where they at now? The dude who was doing bad business turned out that he was doing real good business. See how it work out? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Man, phone lines open.
You wanna talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Nigga sitting there. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, this shit, you can't make this. Hey, listen, this YouTube shit is funny, bro. Like streaming, being a streamer, bro, I learned so much from streaming, right? Being a streamer is really, really entertaining and funny, especially when you study the fan bases. So what I did was I studied the fan bases. I have a psychological profile of each fan base. Like literally, I do all bullshit aside. And you know, in each fan base, like even the content creator is a fan as well. So, as well, right? So this shit is funny. And then I understand the business of YouTube. I understand how it works. So, you know, and just me looking at this shit is just funny as hell, bro. I'm like, man, this shit. I'm talking to my homeboy, right? He like, yeah, man, everybody getting a podcast, man. I'm thinking about starting me a podcast. I say, man, I ain't trying to discourage you, but man, you don't want to start no podcast, bro. I like, what you mean? I say, man, because my homeboy, he was old gangster ass nigga from the street. I say, bro, you gonna have motherfuckers saying shit to you, dog, that me and you both know they would never say in your face, and you ain't gonna be able to handle that. They gonna be calling you all kind of pussy nigga, fuck nigga, bitch nigga, you know, F your mama did that, yeah, nigga, you know, drop the addy, I got shooters when I see you, I'm gonna do everything. Like, you know what I mean? I know your psychological makeup. I've been knowing you a long time, and you know, you're gonna be tripping, dog. You're gonna be tripping. I told him, I said, you're gonna be tripping, fam. You don't wanna, you don't wanna do that. You know what I mean? He like, no, I want to start one. I was like, all right, okay, all right, man. I'm just telling you. I'll say, I'm gonna have to coach you. I say, I'm gonna have to coach you through it. I'll coach you through it. You know what I mean? And Hey, shout out to Yamas. He said, I be forgetting AB was a world champion. Every now and then, he talking about boxing to remind me. Well, he was a world champion. That's guess what? His new fan base, they don't know him for that. They know him for being the drunk uncle now. See what I'm saying? Shout out, hey, but you know what though, Yamas? One thing I will say, since you brought AB up, listen, man, I just want to give a shout out to AB.
Turn around. Yeah.
I gotta say this. I gotta say this. I have to say this. I'm gonna tell you why. Right. People should be all right. Hold on. Phone line on. I was Jeff from. I'll call her. What's your name? You call her from? All right, call her on the phone up. I don't know why on the phone up. It is what it is. Call her, call back. I don't know if you got starstruck or whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, yeah, but anyway. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. People, I'm looking at Adrian Broner, right? People in a certain culture are not allowed to change and evolve. If a man is the same way in his 40s, if you are the same way you are in your 40s, than you were in your 20s, you have shown no growth at all. If your mentality in your 40s is the same way your mentality was in your teens and 20s, something is terribly wrong. When I see Adrian Broner, I see someone who lacks the ability to adapt. He's the same person at 20, 21, 22, 23 than he is at 37. I think he's 36 or something like that. And he's being celebrated for utterly destroying himself on camera. Yeah, you get into the bag, but at what cost? And some people, the bag is more important than life itself. The bag only has value when you attribute out value to it. Because they want the quick buck. They want to get it real fast. So they're willing to sacrifice some things, go through certain humiliation rituals to get it. Did you get what I'm saying? And in this society, that is championed. That's championed. That's what they want to see. And if you're not with the fugazi shit, or the bullshit, or the ignorant shit, then the ignorance online will try to make the person who is not ignorant, they try to shame him. They try to shame him into the idiocy, the ignorance. Nigga scared to hold the line. Coach Malachi is holding the line. I don't care nothing about the nigga shit. I don't care nothing about the ignorant shit. You on your side, I'm on mine. I have no desire to fuck with you, deal with you, be with you, or hang with you. I say that shit loudly and proudly. I don't give a damn about the backlash. Fuck the backlash. When you're standing on business, there is no such thing as backlash. True, true, true. Shout out the doggone Shout out to Jamie. Shout out to everybody watching the show, man. We got over 900 people watching the show. We got over 650 people watching on X. Shout out to X. Shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? When you standing on business, dog, yeah. You standing on business, you don't worry. There ain't no such thing as no backlash. Shout out to G Daddy. He said, Coach, Abdullah only 22, but Devin was young, and Norman and Schofield are just as young, but get a shot for not fighting Tank. Is this real boxing today? I mean, hold on. As a matter of fact, yeah, see, this is another thing too, right? Like I broke that down on here today, right? Like, because Mama Holyfield is saying that Kid Austin is a WBA champion, and that's a lie. You can literally go to the WBA's website and it says that the WBA at 135 does not have a champion. That title is vacant. Literally, you can just Google it. I showed it the other day. And Mama Ho saying, yeah, man, you know, Mike Son's a champion. We made it. We did this and did that. And I'm like, if you would just lie about something that simple, something that you can literally just look and see, and then the interviewer don't even challenge it. Don't even challenge the lie. The interviewer don't say nothing as simple as, hey, wait a minute, you said y'all the champion. Well, I just looked it up on the WBA's website and it says that they have no champions. Is this a typo on their website? It says that your son and Lucas Body are going to fight for the vacant WBA title. Is this wrong? Something that simple. Like something that simple. You get what I'm saying? Just literally. It's literally on their website. Matter of fact, you can Google it. Matter of fact, you can Google it. But I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying. But yeah, you can literally Google it. Like motherfucker just say, like you can say anything on this shit. So the motherfucker who's standing on business is gonna be the one to separate himself from the rest. Now I talk to people on the phone and shit like that. And then when I call, they always answer my call. I'm talking about the millionaires. The motherfuckers who some of y'all will be fighting over or fighting to talk shit about or whatever. I talk to them. When a motherfucker standing on business, there is no backlash. It ain't nothing to fear. My nigga, this way I'm at, this my position. I'm letting it be known. I'm establishing that. Now it's up to you to decide whether you want to come this way or not. I'm gonna be very transparent from the gate. From the jump, I'm gonna be very transparent. This what it is and this what it ain't. You either fucking with it or you're not. Either way it go, I give 25 fucks. Because I have I give 25 fucks mentality. I ain't trying to fit in another nigga circle. I ain't trying to jump in another nigga's lane. I'm cool with being in my circle, being in my lane. It's simple as that. Shout out to A-Sound T. He say me and the homies got into it this weekend about the same subject. They're applauding the dumb shit AB doing. I had to reevaluate my friend group once I left. Yeah, like, you know, it is what it is. You gotta, the thing is like once you you get what I'm saying? It's all about evolution. It's all about evolution. It's all about evolving and growing and stuff like that. And if a motherfucker stuck, if you brought like fam, like perfect example, look at this Pooh Shiesty situation. Pooh Shiesty didn't stand a chance because look at his mammy and look at his pappy. His mama talked like him. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, my baby, man, my son, you know what I mean? We standing on business. You know what I mean? We know we don't fall. We solid all the way around. And you see what I'm saying? This motherfucking Memphis, you see what I'm saying? And we don't even motherfucking play like, we put like, this how the mama talking. The daddy talking the same way. You see what I'm saying? And I heard he got a 5K1 snitch jacket. But so they gave birth to that. They gave birth to that. What's sitting in jail right now? That shit get praised online. But I'm starting to think what it is. I'm starting to think, no, this what it is. It's some kind of reverse. It's some kind of mind engineering that social media is doing to make all this shit seem cool. It's like, I'm thinking it's a governmental experiment because the government controls social media. I hope y'all do know that. Ain't none of this shit privately owned. The government run all this shit. When I say government, I mean United States government, the powers that be, the intelligence agencies, they run all this shit. I hope y'all do know that. It's like that's what they promoting. They want to glamorize the low vibrational shit and put that in the forefront. They were doing that when I was young. When I was young, they were doing that, right? They did that with the gangster rap. And I'm gonna let y'all know something too. And I said this before, but I know it, but I said this a few years ago. social media, I was talking to some jitterbugs. I was at where the fuck I was at? I think I was at a gas station or some shit, right? Pumping gas or something. I forgot exactly where I was at, but I think I was at a gas station. I want to say I was in East Tampa. I was over there like off of Martin Luther King and 40th Street, somewhere over there, right? I was talking to some jitterbugs and all that shit there. And I'm explaining to the jitterbugs, because we were talking about boxing, what I do with the podcast. And I was telling them, because they rap. I say, fam, that rap shit over with. I say the new rap game is streaming. The streamers like the academics and the what's the little ugly Haitian boy? Casanat and all that shit there. I like, yeah, that's the rap shit now. Like, everybody named mama rap. Like, if you a nigga from the bottom trying to come up, it take $250,000 to $300,000 to even just break in this industry. It costs money. A lot of money. That's the truth. The streaming, like, okay, you want to rap because you want to get known and you want to make money for rapping. Like, out of all the people who they can pay, like, motherfucker get, like, who gonna pay you to hear you rap? What's unique about you that's gonna make me interested in paying you to, he looking at Pooh Shiesty, this and that. I said, that nigga in jail. It's a whole bunch of Pooh Shiesty rappers. It's a whole bunch of slime nigga, slime this, shoot this, kill that. It's a whole bunch of y'all. We don't need another slime rapper. That you ain't gonna go nowhere, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If you're trying to build an audience and a fan base so you can go on tour and people pay to see you, I say focus on building an audience online. He didn't even see it. True. Shout out to Candy Slim. He didn't even see it. Look at Finesse 2 times now. The streaming game is the new rap game. If you're trying to get popular or whatever, like fam, because your fan base, if you have a fan base, they are into you. They want to know what's going on with you. They fucking with you for whatever the reason they fuck with you. Like Adrian Broner. They fuck with Adrian Broner for what the reason why they fuck with Adrian Broner. Like, what is it about you? What gift you have that interests people that make them want to invest their time into you? He didn't even understand it, bro. I gave him the game. Shout out to Get Over Here. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Salute, fam. What you say, fam?
Get over here.
Salute to you, brother. He said, don't forget, some people have to sell their soul in order to be elite, like give up that, but he say fag nah, well love that is. Hey man, it is what it is. Shout out to OBW Stretch. Hey, okay. Dropping out $2 super chat. He say, they saying Abdullah Mason, a sugar now. A sugar, what you mean like Ray Leonard now? No, hell no. What you mean by that? What you mean by that? What you mean by he a sugar now?
Got chain for $5.
Huh?
You got some chain for $5. Got chain for $5.
Got it.
Chain me up.
All right.
Man, give my $5.
All right, bro.
Man, give my $5, man. Give my $5. Give my $5. I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Give my motherfucking $5, man. Man, stop playing me, man. Give me a $5. I'm gonna tell you got it $5. I'm gonna tell you got it $5.
Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? I'm like the way I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, what they say? They saying he's sugar now. Yeah, I don't know about all that sugar now. We ain't doing that, but like this boxing shit, bro. Yeah, like this boxing shit. He said, "What'd you say?" OBW Church. He said, "Yes, like Sugar Ray." Yeah, okay, Sugar Ray Leonard. Who said that? You said they said it. Who said that? Who is they? We need some specificity. Who is they? I haven't heard that at all. Like, who is they? Shout out to G Daddy. He say boxing is my favorite sport, and I love that boxing is doing today. But promoters and managers should invest in all fighters. So if they lose, all ain't lost. Just saying. Well, you know what I mean? Boxing has always been boxing. It is what it is. He said showbiz. Well, you got to say showbiz. You can't say they. You can't say they. You know, you got to say showbiz. Yeah, it ain't because ain't no they saying that. That's what he's saying. I don't watch his channel, so I don't know what the nigga saying myself, but yeah. Yeah, you can drop the name. I don't care nothing about that. I don't care nothing about. I'm not one of them channels, fam. He said I wasn't trying to drop the name for real. No, you can drop the name. I'm not one of those channels. I ain't one of these niggas because I'm not intimidated by nobody. I like some of these channels, y'all don't be mentioning nobody else, no other channel's name on my channel. I don't give a damn. I don't. I ain't one of them niggas. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the same nigga that called Shakur Stevenson Sugar Shakur. Like, yeah, I ain't, man. You know, that's the you get what I'm saying? That's the hyperbole they be talking about. That's the catching bullets. That's the catching bullets with his teeth shit I be talking about.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth. Nigga, please.
Yeah, man, all that shit there, man. Then y'all be putting all this pressure on these fighters, and then when they don't live up to the expectations that you put on them, then motherfuckers tear them down. Oh, man, the nigga went what I thought he was, and this and that, and man, I'm trying to tell you, dog, this and that. I'm like, fam, you the one put like the man ain't even asked for that. Now, some of them ask for it, but you know what I mean? Like, yeah, nigga, I'm that nice. I'm trying to tell you, dog, I'm knocking heavyweights out and sparring. I'm telling you. Listen, I had 2 heavyweights I was sparring, right? One heavyweight on the sideline and one in the ring. I hit the one in the ring so hard, the one on the sideline fell asleep. I knocked him out. True. Yeah, I got to hear all this shit. I'm like, yeah, man, all this, you know what I mean? You know, it's like, and another thing too, right? But as I said before, right? This shit all about evolution. Like, you know, you got motherfuckers who still want to keep you in that same place. Fam, if I was selling dope in the 90s, in the 80s and 90s, you know, I was a dope dealing back then, or I was doing whatever. Nigga, you can't come to me in 2026. Yeah, nigga, what's up? Well, you know how it was. You was in the game. You know, we was in the game back then. I'm like, fam, that was back then, bro. I'm not that anymore. Oh, nigga, you acting bougie. What you are? Nigga, don't you know you grew up in the hood over here. You don't want to hang out with us. Hang out with you for what? I'm a real nigga. That's the problem. You was a real nigga. You was a real nigga when we was teenagers. You was a real nigga in your 20s, real nigga in your 30s, and now you're a real nigga in your 40s and 50s. That's the problem. You don't see what the problem is? It's okay to start out being a real nigga, but you can't be in your 40s and 50s and still a real nigga. And what the fuck does that mean anyways? Because it appears to be subjective to the individual. Did you get what I'm saying? Yeah, I draw a hard line in the sand, dog, my nigga, this way I'm at. You fucking with it or you're not fucking with it. It's that simple. Because I ain't going to pander to you. Well, I don't do that. And I ain't going to kiss your ass. I ain't going to do that. Nigga, is this way or no way? You know, this way mean we just going to be real. Let everybody be allowed to be who they are. I ain't one of these hoe ass niggas who be like, I don't want to see if I see somebody in the chat, hold on, who that is? That's Just Living Life. Just Living Life. I saw you in another nigga channel that I don't like. I saw you in another nigga channel I don't like. I don't want you talking to, like, fam, like, you will have dudes. Fam, check this out. All bullshit aside. back in the YouTube day, the YouTube day when I first started, right? Because I had so many. Ain't none of your favorite YouTube channels like me. None of them like me, and that was fine. I was having digital shootouts and everything, successfully winning flawless victories, and you know what I mean, consecutive victories, like whooping ass digitally. I thought I was a kung fu master, but anyways, I was Bruce Lee and Ip Man all combined into one. True. I wasn't catching bullets with my teeth. I was snatching bullets out the gun before he even fired a shot. Snatched it out. You know what I mean? That's how good I was. So anyway, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot what I was gonna say, dog. Damn. I be hating. I be doing that shit all the time too, dog. Damn, I was gonna say some real shit too. Damn, I was gonna say some real shit. Yeah, I was saying that. I was saying I'm not gonna pander to him off. I ain't finna do that. I don't give a damn about the fact. I'm not finna pander to these. For what? Because I know what it is. I've been doing this shit. I'm in this shit. I know what it is. I know what it is and I know what it ain't. Did you get what I'm saying? So, motherfucker gotta like you gotta, fam. You can't be the same nigga you was. And then the nigga shit is what get praised on social media. The kids watching this shit getting indoctrinated. It's the nigga shit and the ratchet shit. That's what get praised. True story. There's a chick by the name of Rashida Wilson. She was one of the biggest tax fraud scammers in America. She's from Tampa, Florida. She done went to the feds. Look her up, Rashida Wilson. Look up, give her some shine, give her some spotlight. Look up the queen of tax fraud. TurboTax, the queen of TurboTax. Look it up. You'll see what I'm talking about. She from here. They showed her getting out of prison. She was getting out of the feds. She had her ankle monitor on. She did like 10, 11 years in the feds. She like scammed like $21 million. You know, this city was big. This city was big on that shit at one point in time. This shit was big. This shit was big. We talking about like 25 years ago. About 20 years ago. Anywhere from 20 to 25 years ago, this shit was jumping. Like 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009. Really like the early part of the 2000s. Between 2002 all the way up to probably like 2010 or 11. Look it up. She got out. They had the camera. They was documenting it. Yeah, boy, she back. And she was doing a few interviews, and she's famous. She's famous for scamming. She dropped out the seventh grade education. Her story is well documented because she put it out there on video. Everything I'm saying, I learned from watching her video. Her mother was a crackhead. Her dad was in and out of prison. So I say all that to say this, tying it back to Pooh Shiesty. You know, when you come up with parents like that, you don't stand a chance as an individual. When your mama talking, yeah, you know, my son, you know, we gonna keep it solid. And you see what I'm saying? Hey, man, say, man, you know, this how we doing in South Memphis. You heard? We ain't went on that snitch shit. We on that real nigga shit. My son a real nigga. You know, I'm a real bitch. My husband a real nigga. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's what gave birth to Pooh Shiesty. That's the shit that's being praised and promoted to us. And if you ain't praising that shit, people trying to castigate you. Like, I don't give a fuck what a nigga do. I really don't give a damn. I mean, I really don't give a damn. You know what I mean? Shout out to Candy Slim. Hey, okay. Dubbing that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said I couldn't even make it to the second verse of Spin That when I first heard it today. Way too trashy, especially now. They got babies to sing that shit. Well, I'm not tripping on the song. I mean, I like the song by Young Miami. I mean, it's a catchy song. I mean, you know, I can't get mad at Young Miami for making that type of song. I forgot. I was listening to Ray Daniels podcast, and he said it was a dude out of Atlanta that wrote it for her. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, she is only rapping what motherfuckers are doing. Like the Trap Queen was out there before Young Miami even thought about rapping. Motherfucker, she just talking about what motherfuckers already doing. That's all she doing, to be honest with you. So yeah, so I mean, the kids going, you know, the kids are like, and this is the thing, right? Nobody talks about the other side of it. And this is the problem. This is the problem. No one talks about the other side of it. Everybody talk about the one side. We gonna scam, we gonna rob, we gonna sell this, we gonna do that. And everybody glamorize. And I think this is what, I honestly believe that this is what these tech people are doing. They're programming these people online, and they're pandering to the low vibrational people that's on social media. Because most motherfuckers operate from a low vibration. They don't have the level of, they don't have the GED education that I have. So a lot of these motherfuckers have a low vibrational, they operate at a low vibration. And they promoting this shit, but they don't talk about the other side. The other side is jail, bail bonds, handcuffs, police officers, jail officers, paddy wagons, backseat of police cars, courtroom, sentencing guidelines, state and federal prosecutors, reception centers, intake centers, collect calls, visitation forms, count time, work call, classification. Like, no one is talking about the other side of it. I done been there, done that. Because I'm a reformed nigga. I used to be a nigga too. Trust me, I was a nigga. I was an ignorant nigga. But I was ignorant 25, 30 years ago. I'm not ignorant 25, 30 years later. I got homeboys, they the same nigga that they was 30 years ago today. They still that same guy. Have not evolved at all. No evolution. I'm sitting back looking like, damn, like I'm really the smartest nigga in the room. I'm sitting back looking like, damn, boy, you done came a long way. Damn, God really spared you because some reason your mind wasn't on stuck. I wanted better. I got tired, dog. I got tired of going to these cracker jailhouse doing time, this and that. I got tired. And I'm like, damn, I'm sitting back looking at this. I'm sitting back looking at this shit like shout out to Just So Sick. Hey, okay. Dropping that quarter of a damn dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He say right, it become where my commissary at. My girl ain't hit me back. Fleece is trying to beat my back. I need a shank to protect my ass. Spin that shit, yeah. I mean, you know, it is what it is, fam. Like I just can't, you know. When there's no evolution, and but that's the shit that's getting praised. Like motherfucker like people, yo man, AB back, he back on top. He said he back on top of what? Oh nigga, AB back, he back on top of what? And see, this is what happens. When you chasing the bag, we gonna chase the bag. You do anything for the bag. You're gonna sell your ass for the bag, you're gonna get drunk for the bag. Like, bro, like. Hold on. Like I just like you can hold on. I was just talking about this lady. Oh my God, this what popped up on my timeline. Look at what popped up on my timeline. Oh, you ain't gonna believe this here. I was just talking about you. This Pooh Shiesty Mammy.
He protected them. He kept them humble. He kept them 100 and kept away from around some suckers and pluckers. I pray for them, man. My young nigga looks so good, man. My whole family here. Do you know how good I feel? It's hard to get people together. It's hard to get people together and be quiet. But if you fucking play with me, they already know my own 100. Don't listen to these people, man. My own 100, man. I'm 200. That's why they be talking about me. Lying and deceit. Going against me. I'm 200. 100 on a whole nother level, though.
Yeah. See, I couldn't even imagine Betty Jean talking like that. My mama Betty Jean, she passed away in '99. I couldn't even imagine Betty Jean talking like that. This who who this nigga came from. The boy ain't stand a chance. I'm like, if I'm in the courtroom, if I'm the judge, I'm like, you know what, man? I look at his mama, look at his daddy. Okay, his daddy got a 5K one. He's a snitch. He done been to the feds. He done been popped. He on some street shit. He's still doing this shit right here with his son. His mama talking like that. They still on some gangster shit. Like, I would have to consider that talking if I'm a judge sentencing Pooh Shiesty. I'd be like, you know what, man? You ain't have a fucking chance. Yeah, I mean, that's, bro, like, I don't know, man. Anyways, I saw this interview with Floyd Mayweather did with Cameron. Floyd didn't answer no questions. Floyd pulled the Bill Haney. He was deflecting like a mother. He didn't answer no questions. No, he didn't answer one question. Not one. Let's see. I'm gonna address that. Wait, hold on. Where is that? What am I looking for? Oh no, you know what? I got it over here on my TikTok. I have it on my TikTok. Let's pull up TikTok. Not TikTok. I got it on Instagram. Man, like these dudes do anything for the bag. Like anything, bro. Oh, nigga, don't worry about what another nigga doing, but you worried about what I'm worried about. Why you worried about such and such? The same reason why you worried about why I'm worried about such and such. True. I be hating them whole ass niggas come in the comment section. You always pocket watching. I said, you ain't saying nothing about the IRS pocket watching. You ain't saying nothing about the TMZ pocket watching. You ain't saying nothing about the Clark County Clerk of Courts in Nevada pocket watching. You ain't saying nothing about the jeweler who's suing for $200,000 bail check pocket watching. You ain't saying nothing about doggone the bank who put the information out there pocket watching. And you don't say nothing to the white folks. Nigga want to come over here with, nigga miss me with that bullshit. True. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So it's okay. It's okay. Master Charlie said it's okay. But you Negroes better not talk about it.
Oh, Miss Hillary. Oh, so good to see you, Miss Hillary. I love you, Miss Hillary. Welcome to TV1. Oh, Lord. I dance with Master. I dance with Master. I dance with Master. I dance with Master.
Nah, these niggas be doing too much soft shoe cooning for me. Too much soft shoe cooning. One thing about me, I don't like butter biscuits. I'm telling you that right. I don't like butter biscuits. You know, I stopped eating biscuits because of that. Carter, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what up, Coach? It's Coach Eddie from ATL.
Coach Eddie, talk to me.
What's going on, brother? Hey, I'm glad you're doing this show today, man. I want to bring some of your attention. You probably aware of this, man, but you know the scamming is like the new wave, man. A lot of these kids, I got kids in college, right? Two of my daughters, they in college. They talk about how many people that go to their school with scamming. You know, back when I was coming up, the lick was carjacking, robbing people, robbing the dope man, kicking somebody's door in. But that get you too much time. These people scamming hundreds of thousands of dollars. They ain't getting but like, I thought they don't even go to jail, Coach. Real talk. They don't go to jail. So scamming is like you can get away with almost and not serve a whole lot of time. You go kick somebody's door in a carjack, man, they going 20, 30 years to the door, man. I'm like, dang, that's why these kids is doing that, man. Because it's a less penalty. But they gonna change them penalty guidelines. If people start doing all this scamming stuff, they gonna up the energy and they gonna start making mandatory sentences if this stuff get out of hand.
See, this is the issue, right? Scamming been around. Like they were doing that shit. Like I say, 20-something years ago, I was telling you about it. They've been doing it in the 90s and in 2000s. But what happens is black folks got a hold of it. So, cause the white folks, when I say white folks, I'm not talking about the average everyday common white person. I'm talking about the ones who are in that field, who like they do it on the stock market. They do, the stock market. It's even worse. But they've been doing it. But what happens is once we got a hold of it, when I say we, I'm not talking about black Americans. I'm just talking about we'll just say the less fortunate people of society. Once the less fortunate people of society, for a lack of a better word, got a hold of it, nigga, like here in Tampa, like they was doing that shit. They was doing Facebook Live. Yeah, let me show y'all how to beat the government. This how you scam the government. You got to put the information in right here. Get the social security number right here. We going to put these numbers in, and I need you to go to an address where we can send the check to, get the TurboTax card. Like niggas just do too much. They was doing online live seminars on how to scam. And the FBI and the police in there looking like, God damn, we ain't shit. So that's how Big Booty Judy got that new BBL. How you knew? Because all the women in Tampa started getting BBLs and they started getting their breasts done. You got them skinny ass legs, fat ass, big titties, and on a small ass head. I'm like, why all the women starting to look alike? Because they've been doing that scamming shit. That shit been, you know what I mean? Yeah. But you're right about the sentencing guidelines. Once niggas get a hold of it and then they blow it out of water, now they got to change the sentencing guidelines in order to. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that definitely gonna change it. But like in Atlanta, man, carjacking was real big, man, and I'm robbing proof. You know what I'm saying? They had a whole ring of this dude just running in, kicking in folk doors, robbing dope dealers. You know what I'm saying? And carjacking. Carjacking was real bad back in the 90s, man. They done slowed up a little bit. You know what I mean? But you're right, man. Right.
Well, they supposed to hit you with a more serious sentence to that. That's a violent crime. That's not a white collar crime. Scamming is like white collar. You know what I mean? Well, it is white collar. This the carjacking, like you could take somebody's life. Yeah, that's you supposed to get MC Hammer doing some dumbass shit like that, because anytime you put a gun on somebody, listen. Anytime I point a gun at somebody, bro, you have that person's life in your hands, and anything can go wrong at any given time. You don't know how that person gonna respond. Most people get real scared and they comply and they get scared, and sometimes the person who has the firearm, he may accidentally shoot you because he don't like the way you moving. You supposed to get MC Hammer for that. You get what I'm saying?
Man, I mean, it's like this. I got carjacked twice and I got robbed. The third time I got robbed being a dude, we got tussling over the pistol, man. You know what I'm saying? And I get lucky that the pistol didn't go off, man. But I understand, man. That stuff ain't no good situation to be in, man. Somebody got that fire on you, man. Yeah, but that's my call, coach.
Yeah, that's it. Bro, you don't know how a person gonna respond. You got that man's life in your hands, pointing the gun at him. You want to rob him for a car. Why would you pull a gun on me? Cause I done some dumb shit like that before too, but I was a teenager. But why would you pull a gun on somebody and rob them for their car when the white man got a car lot full of cars? I want to rob you for your Chevy. You do know that the Chevrolet dealership is right down the street on Alamo Drive. Like, I'm gonna rob you for the rims on your car. You do know that the Jew over there got a rim shop right there. He got a rim shop over there. The Arab got a rim shop over there. They do tent and they do music. They put speakers in your car and everything, dog. Like, come on, fam. True. And I figured this out with a GED. Hey, Jess, I figured this out with a GED. Just suppose what would have happened if I would have been blessed to have a college degree. But my master's degree in common sense, because I've been through real life situations. I've learned and evolved from those real life situations. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's just the dumb shit. I honestly believe this was shit they doing to try to program us. They try to program the people in society, I think that's what's going on. I say, man, this shit right here. They put a little jingle to it. They put a little jingle to it and make it sound good, make it sound fly. Nigga, hey, listen. Yeah, we finna go scam, but what happened when you get caught? Hey, look here. Hey, where all my scammers at? Yeah, dog, we scamming. Doom. Yeah, who is it? It's the feds. Open up. Oh, shit, it's the feds. Oh, my God. KK, the police here. What we gonna do, KK? Flush the credit cards down the toilet. Flush the credit cards. Oh, shit, I got all my wigs. I bought all these wigs. I was going, well, what we gonna do with the wigs? I don't know what we gonna, shit. I'm still making payments on my BBL. I'm still making payments on my BBL. I'm financing this ass. If I go to jail, I ain't gonna be able to pay. They gonna come repo my left cheek until I pay off the rest. True. Yeah, man, you can't, man. You feel me? No, man, you feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. See, my thing is about now at my advanced age. Now I'm already looking at the other side. Okay, I see what you're saying, but I'm looking at the other side because somebody gotta look at both sides of the equation. Oh, I see that side right there, but you focusing too heavy on this side. What you do understand now? If this shit don't work out, you got to deal with this side. Hey, you get what I'm saying? And listen, if this shit don't work out, we got to deal with this side. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Hey, what you say? He said police. He said, what is that? Hey. He said, what's the topic, chap? It ain't no topic. It's whatever we want it to be. That's the topic. The topic, whatever we want it to be, champ. Hey, what did he say? Just so sick. He said, when you get caught, just remember, you ain't get that shit from me. Man, shit. Every man for himself. You get caught, goddammit. Work out the best deal you possibly can. That's the rules right there. That's the rules. That's the rules to the street. If you get caught, work out the best possible deal that you can. Even if you got to snitch on your homeboy to throw his ass under the bus to save your ass. You do what you got to do. That's the rule. That's the real rule. That's the real rule right there. That's the rule that ain't nobody gonna tell you. The rule of the streets is when you get caught, do what you gotta do in order to get out and don't have to do a whole lot of time. That's the real rule. True. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, man. So, I do like the fact that how Abdullah Mason finished that fight. I like to see fighters fight with a sense of urgency, especially when there's doubt to whether you're winning the fight or not. I like fighters. I'm not a fan of pure boxers. The only kind of pure boxers I like pure boxers like Pernell Whitaker. Because Pernell Whitaker was a fighter. Even though he only had like 14 knockouts or something like that. But Pernell Whitaker will fight your ass in that pocket. He'll fight your ass mid-range in that pocket, and he will slip, roll, and counter in the pocket, make you miss and make you pay, and step around the weak side. He gonna be right there. He ain't gonna jump back 25 feet. He ain't gonna do none of that. He'll go up under you, grab you, hold you, turn you, spin you. He'll do that like them real aggressive fighters. Because them fighters who really, really aggressive, is like you got to be kind of like the matador. Because the pressure fighter is the bull. And the fighter who real good, who got some slickness about himself, he could be the matador. Because you can lead the pressure fighter into all kind of traps. The pressure fighter understands, I'm going to get hit with some shit, but I'm willing to do that in order to press this dude out so I can land my punches on him to get him out of there to knock him out. The pressure fighter is willing to go through hell to get to heaven. He's willing to go through hell in order to accomplish the task at hand. So I like pure boxers like Pernell Whitaker. Because from a stylistic standpoint, he didn't fight like that. He fought great footwork, mid-range, and like he was a great body puncher. Left hook to the body. Jacob, great body puncher. Go look at some Pernell Whitaker fights. You'll see what I'm talking about. Nigga be right in front of you. You ain't gonna be able to hit him clean. Shout out. He say Pernell will make you wish you quit earlier. Yeah, Pernell don't got knocked down a couple of times. He don't got knocked down a couple of times. But then one fight he got knocked down a couple of times in his fight. He had to finish it. He had to really, he showed effort trying to knock this dude out because he didn't want to lose to him because he got knocked down a couple of times. So I like to see that in my fighter. I like to see my fighter like, okay, I gotta have some bite down. I gotta fight this motherfucker. Because when you fighting, when you in the ring with a pure boxer, you fight a pure boxer. You don't box with a boxer. You fight his ass. You mug him. You go to the body. You rough him up on the inside and when you in there. That's what you do to a pure boxer. If you let that pure boxer dictate the tempo and the pace and control you, man, shit, you're going to lose.
True.
You're going to lose. You gotta, because sometimes you want to know. See, sometimes you want to know if my fighter get in the jam and he gotta go get a motherfucker in order to win this fight, he gonna go get a motherfucker. I got to go get him. Like Angelo Dundee told doggone Sugar Ray Leonard, you're blowing it, kid. You're blowing it. Because he was losing to Marvin Hagler and he was losing to Tommy Hearns. Sugar Ray stopped him in the 14th round. If it was a 12-round fight, he would have lost. But there's an overall consensus of that. But he was down. He was losing. 15-round fight. That's why I say, I look at Ray Leonard, Hagler, Hearns, those guys, and Duran, and, those guys came up in the era where it was a lot tougher. You fought 15 rounds, same day weigh-ins. Niggas fought 3-4 times, 5 times a year, stuff like that. They come from a different era. It's cut from a different cloth. This is more the American boxing scene. I always call it American boxing. Because I think it's disrespect to boxing. American boxing is different from boxing. American boxing today, a lot of fights happen on social media, right? A lot of fights happen on social media today. And I think the fans today, because they come from the influencer streaming world and they come from the gaming world as well, right? Celebrity boxing, they come from that world, right? I think fans today, they don't really want to see fights. They want to argue about potential fights. They want to argue about hypothetical boxing matches. They really don't want to see the fight because they not sure of their fighter. Shout out to everybody watching on X. We got over 700 watching on X. Salute to X, man. We got over 700 watching on X. We got 260 watching on YouTube between 2 channels. And we shout out to everybody watching on Kick as well. They don't want to talk about, they don't want to see the fight. They just want to argue about the possibility of the fight happening. And then, yeah, man, you saw my fighter did in sparring and he did this in sparring. What you think he gonna do to Abdullah Mason? That's what they want to do. And once I realized that, I said, oh, okay. Okay. They don't want to see no fight. They just want to just argue about, you know what I mean? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What up, Coach? It's Tyrese from Savannah. What's up?
Tyrese, talk to me.
Yeah, man, I thought Abdullah, that was a good goddamn fight, man. Especially for a young fighter with 20, 21 fights, man. He had to change up his game plan. He had to dig in his bag. He didn't get impatient. A lot of guys, they just would have quit. Well, they just would have came frustrated. But, Pops had to get in his ass and, he understood the assignment, But I don't know if you saw Paulie Malinagi's latest video, but he was saying that these last 2 wins, Noakes and what's the kid for Albert Bell?
Yeah.
These are really, really good wins because, a lot of champions, they would probably go and fight, an Asian champion with more name recognition versus a guy, like a Noakes. That was a physically challenging fight for Abdullah. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he didn't have
versus,
no choice in that fight because that was for the vacant title. So
yeah, but I'm saying like in terms of name recognition, these fights probably won't get the hype they don't get the attention they should. But these are good fights. These are good fights, to help for his growth. You know what
it's
I'm
the
saying?
quality.
Long term,
What you're saying is they may not have the big name recognition, but it's the quality of the fight. The quality of the fight.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I see what you're saying.
Right, versus fighting like a goddamn Gamboa or somebody like that who'd have been passed around like a $2 hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
definitely a good one.
It's always when you fight them. It's always who you fight and when you fight them. You get what I'm saying? So that plays a big part because you can fight a fighter with a certain name, but if he's past his prime and nowhere near how he used to be, yeah, he's a name, but he's just an empty suit. You get what I'm saying? So, but I get what you're saying. Salute to you, fam. Thank you for calling the show. Hey, shout out to Boston and Reggie Owens. Yo, what I realized, these dudes, they don't want to see no fights. They just want to argue about fights. They want you to use your imagination. Just imagine what would have happened if he fight my fighter. And then they want to compare. Well, when my fighter fought Pork Chop Willie, if he hit Shorty Big Nuts with the same punch he hit Pork Chop Willie, what you think gonna happen? And then, but they don't want to see the fight. They just want to argue about it. Like right now, I'm looking at this G Money situation. I guess that's supposed to be Tank Davis's burner account. G Money don't post it. Yeah, we going to offer Devin Haney a 70-30 split. No guarantee money, everything on the back end. And then I'm hearing, then I heard a guy tell me, a Tank Davis fan, of course, yeah, man, shit, he can't get 70-30. Like 30% gonna be way more than he ever got paid anywhere else. And I asked the magic question. I asked the magic question. With a GED. I say 70-30. Yeah, that's better than what he'll ever get. Fighting Taker's the cash cow and this and that. I said 30% of what? What you mean 30% of what? You said 70-30. No guaranteed money. Take it or leave it. So basically, you're giving me a contract that's not guaranteeing any dollar amount. I'm going to get 30% of what? The live gate, the pay-per-view sales. And I'm depending on Al Heyman, a guy who we can't find. We don't know where this nigga at. He was in Cleveland. He live in Cleveland. He from Cleveland. He live in Cleveland. Jay Prince, Abdullah Mason, all of them in Cleveland. They couldn't even see him. You want me to sign a blank contract with no guaranteed money, 30% of nothing. And I'm depending on the ghost, Al Heyman. Shout out to Al now. Shout out to Al. You know what I mean? I want to thank Al Heyman.
Well, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and thank Al Heyman.
He ducking. He don't want to take the fight. He ducking. Tank sent them a contract. Tank don't know how to spell contract. Tank ain't sent him nothing. He can barely read. He can barely talk. He ain't sending nobody nothing. Tank sent them. Well, we sent them a 70-30 contract. They fan base remeted them young NBA young boy fans. Sent them 70-30. He's stupid. He should have signed the contract. So says a 2-figure nigga that's broke ain't got no money in his pocket. Sitting at his mama house. True. You telling the guy who's doing way better than you in life that he's dumb for not signing a blank contract. No dollar amount. 70-30 split of what number, sir? Yeah, we just going 70-30 of the back end. You're gonna get all the pay-per-view, and you're gonna get, we're gonna get percentage of the live gate, and we got some endorsements coming in. We might get a little bit percentage of the endorsements. We don't know about that yet. You see what I'm saying? But just take our word on it. And who is responsible for paying me my money? Oh, Al gonna take care of that. The same Al that Floyd Mayweather is basically suing. He ain't suing Al, but he's suing Showtime and Steven Espinosa for $340 million being gone. I believe Floyd blowed his money. I do believe that, but that's neither here nor there. I can't get in contact with this. So I'm waiting on money from him. We ain't seen this nigga since '79. Bill Hader said he spoke to Al on the phone. That's what Bill said. I spoke to Al. I talked to him on the phone. What he look like right now? I don't know what he looked like, but I talked to him. How you know you talked to him then? How you know it was him? How you know it was Sam Watson? How you know it wasn't a clone? How you know it wasn't Rainbow Bright? How you know it wasn't the Care Bears? How you know it wasn't the Munchie Cheese? How you know it wasn't Mr. Snuffleupagus from Sesame Street? You ain't seen him since 2016, 2017. How you know this motherfucker's still alive? The IRS ain't seen him. The feds ain't seen him. The CIA ain't seen him. The ATM machine got a camera in it. They haven't seen him. The banks got cameras in the banks. This nigga don't even go to the bank. Everything is so secretive about him. He's a ghost. I'm going to sign that contract. Yeah, right. True. No, I'm good, baby boy. I'm good. Hey, I'm good, baby boy. I'm good. What is it say? He said, hating on my nigga Tank, man. Hating on your nigga Tank? Yo, nigga, I'm hating on this? Yeah. Ooh, that look good. I'm sorry about the hate, dog. I'm sorry about the hate, dog. My bad, dog. My bad, dog. My bad. I'm sorry about that, dog. I'm sorry about that, dog. If I hurt your feelings, dog, it's cool. You can call the show if you want to. 530-494-9636. I'm finna get ready to wrap it up. You can call the show if you want to. I'm sorry about that, dog. Shout out to Keisha. But I'm trying to tell you, boy, these niggas, they eat the meat down to the base. Come up for air, fam. Breathing is good for you. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Hey, man, Abdullah Mason won. Y'all know the ritual. Abdullah Mason won. We did it last week with Boots. 2 weeks ago with Boots. Cleveland won. They did their thing. Y'all know what time it is. They celebrating in Cleveland right now. Yeah, man, one thing I do love, I love pissing these niggas off on YouTube. I swear to God, I do. I love it. I enjoy it. It's therapy for me. Anytime I get a chance to cuss one of you coochie ass, dick in the booty ass niggas out and disrespect you, talk about you, your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your sister, the abortion clinic that your mammy should have stopped by before she had you. Like, anytime I get a chance to do that, I exercise my First Amendment right to do so. True. I want to dedicate this show to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yes, sir. You know we beat that boy. Shout out to AB. AB, what's going on? Hey, shout out to AB, man. Shout out to all of the lovers out there. If you in love, you got you somebody who you love. Play this song to them as soon as you get home. Make it last. Make it last forever. Don't let I love you. Hey, Keith, what you say? Keith said, goddamn, coach, nah, these niggas be asking for it, Keisha. I'm a vet when it comes to this. You know, my clapback game strong. Get off your knees, nigga.
After my God, I respected you. I respect you. After my God. I respect you. After my God. Give him after my God.
You second to God, champ.
No. I didn't listen. I respect him. I'm sorry. I respect him.
Come on for the nigga pass out. Take the picture before you pass out.
Yeah, get him before he pass out.
Yeah.
Hold him up.
Yo, we gotta take this guy everywhere. Yo, shit.
He needs air.
You need air.
Take the picture. Take the picture before you face the picture.
That's my hero, right? That's my hero. One more.
It takes a lot to take a lot to do. All right, why you pushing?
Don't worry about it. Come on, I got you, all right?
That's why I told that nigga, say, shut up and be a fan, nigga. Shut up and be a fan and get off your knees, nigga, and stop trying to juggle your mouth, you dig? Anyways, y'all drop your cities, man. Let me know where you're from. I want to give everybody's city a shout out. All right, let's get it on. Let's see where we at. What's the first city I see? Shout out to Atlanta, ATL.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Wichita, Kansas, 316.
Hey, okay.
San Diego, California, 619.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to the 907.
Hey, okay.
Nueva York, salute.
Hey, okay.
Let's see, fam. Shout out to Brooklyn.
Hey, okay.
Chicago, Chi-Town.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to St. Louis, man. Shout out to the Lou.
Hey, okay.
Honolulu, Hawaii.
Hey, okay.
ATL, ho.
Hey,
okay. Hey, man. ATL, ho. Let's see what else we got. Shout out to Rich City, VA. Shout out to Rich City, VA, man.
Hey, okay.
Home of the honey dip. They got a lot of honey dips in Atlanta. They got a lot of honey dips in VA. They got some honey dips in New York. You know, it's raining honey dips up that way. You dig?
Hey, okay.
Who else we got, man? Who else we got in the building? Hey, shout out to the DMV.
Hey, okay.
Let's see. DC in this BI.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to DC. We got Honolulu. I don't see no more cities. Oh yeah, shout out to the DMV, Honolulu. Okay, I think that's it. I don't think ain't nobody else representing their cities. Shout out to everybody watching on Twitter, man. We got over 730 people watching on Twitter. Y'all showed out today, man. I appreciate y'all. Much love to the family. I got the DMV anywhere. And shout out to everybody on Twitter. I wish I could see your comments, but I can't. But everybody watching on Twitter, salute to you. Peace to everybody. Shout out to the trolls. Keep trolling. Please keep trolling. I love it. I feed off the trolling. Y'all keep trolling, man. Come back over here, man. Show the old boy some love. Shout out to Fort Worth, Texas.
Hey, okay.
Shout out to Houston, H-Town.
Hey, okay.
And let's see. Shout out to Baltimore.
Hey, okay.
It is what it is. Y'all know what time and TI is. I catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.